Oh, hello.
This is Tom
I'm Ruth.
from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday.
Well, it's Wednesday morning. I'm 1 minute early. Ooh, look what's going on with this head. You know what, honey? If you notice the color of my hair, what's going on with the color of my hair? It seems to be changing. It changes with the weather. And what causes that?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Was a person coloring it?
Mm-hmm.
It is. So a person coloring it did it, right? So 1 minute early. Good morning, everybody. How is everybody? So if your Filipina has kids, will it be okay? I say, yeah. No different than anything else, is it? If you're Filipina, or it's the same thing if your husband has kids, will it be okay? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So welcome everybody. And you know, too, with and I get this question asked to me all the time. Will it be all right if your Filipina has children? I say, yeah, yeah, yeah. R is my baby. Do you know that one?
Mm-hmm.
When she's good, she's mine. When she's bad, she's yours. She's mine all the time, good and bad, good and bad. Uh, she, you know, how Bill Pruitt? How you doing this morning? Welcome, welcome. How you doing this morning? You know what, Bill? It's like you're first. You get a gold star today, and you know what it is too, Bill. A lot of times I look on here and I'll have like this morning we had, well, according to my phone, I don't know how many it was showing. According to my phone, we had like 8 or 9 on this morning, and you're the first one chimed in. So welcome, welcome. We have a lot of watchers. It's good. I love watchers. And 2 thumbs up already. Thank you, thank you. So how is everything with you, Mr. Bill? How is life and what's going on? Anything new going on? Maureen, Michelle, and Ken, good morning, good morning.
Morning.
How you doing this morning? How is everything? Bill Pruitt, thumbs up. Tom Shipman, how are you? You're still here, right?
It was pleasure meeting you.
Our pleasure is all mine and ours. We had a great time meeting you and your wonderful wife.
Heidi.
Yeah.
Michael and Heidi. Good morning.
Michael and Heidi, good morning. Hey, Tom, Rapid Visa used my questions in their video clip today. High five to you, sir. Hey, that's kind of cool.
James Jica.
James Chicut.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, that's kind of cool, huh, Michael? Huh?
Doc Bess. Hello.
Doc Biz, how you doing this morning? Of course, my taking on for kids as American, I can make a huge difference in their life. And yeah, you can. And I'm just going to say it's different than American kids. I can tell you that from experience. They're more innocent and they're more open, and they actually, you'll find their mind better. They really.
Scott hello.
Good morning, Scott Scofall. How you doing this morning? Maureen, Michelle, and Ken done the thumbs up. Thank you, Maureen.
Good morning.
Ligaya, good morning. How you doing this morning? Maureen, everything's doing good. So glad to hear that, Michael. So they used your questions. So good morning. Bill Pruitt says children are wild, but life is good. Children are wild. Eric De La Cruz, how you doing?
Morning.
And you know what? Children are Kevin Nash. Good morning. Kevin, you know what? They are a little wild, but it's okay.
Buyer source.
Buyer source. Good morning. How you doing, sir?
Your knucklehead, the bulldog.
Oh, son. Morning, son.
Mom.
Morning, son. How are you? How you been? Hopefully everything is well. I hope you're doing well, and I hope everything is good with you. Marshall Lee Blackshear, how you doing this morning? Welcome, welcome, Marshall Lee. How you doing? Welcome, welcome.
Hasibi.
Makato Hashibi
From Japan.
Japan. How you doing?
Good morning,
Tokyo.
Sir.
How you doing? Welcome, welcome on our live stream.
And Jima.
Kevin and Jima. How you doing this morning? Awesome, awesome. James, he's counting the days.
To go across the great blue again. Then awake in Sorsogon.
Where is that Sorsogon at?
It's a part in. I think part is still in Luzon or Visayas.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Chicha has 4 cake to do today.
Yep.
4
I will
cake.
not stay long here.
She can't stay long. She has 4 cakes to do. She's been in the kitchen since 4:30 this morning making cakes, and it's not making them, it's decorating them. Filipino women in America are loud and obnoxious. Seriously, though, are they really? Are they really? You know what? I was watching a video the other day, and it was a lady in the U.S. and I noticed that she's very loud, and that's unusual. Well, just
Yeah, so that you can
let's see.
read
Are you
there.
gonna leave now? You gonna leave now, darling? You gonna leave now? Are you gonna leave now? You're leaving now, huh? Okay.
Arshan, I'm good, thanks. The nice weather, 70 degrees.
San Francisco cool and 70 degrees. Wow.
Though I want to bring my finds to the US, but I'm coming back to the Philippines in 20 days to be with her again. Any suggestion?
Yeah, I say be with her, enjoy yourself, and always, always just enjoy yourself and be happy. It really doesn't matter. You know.
Sorsogon is part in Luzon.
Oh, a region in Luzon. Okay. Who's Big Ben? I don't know who Big Ben is, Marshall Lee. I don't know who Big Ben is. All my wife's Filipino friends got fat within 3 to 6 months moving here in the Philippines. Yeah, how could you not, right? It'd be so easy to do. Debbie Lomro, how you doing, Debbie?
Timan, main buntag.
Mike T, how you doing this
Gikan
morning?
sa Atlanta, oh, see?
Atlanta.
You know how to speak Bisaya.
He speaks Visaya. It's a lot better than me, Visaya man. And you know, I could see gaining weight there. I mean, and you know, if I was there and I was here then, I go there, I would gain weight. Well, look at me, I gain weight here, gain weight in U.S. I gain weight no matter. But I had cake yesterday.
Belport said, keeping up with 6 years old and 2 years old get me my exercise.
I think Marky was telling me yesterday, Marky Shoemake, I think his wife's pregnant, so he might be having a baby. So,
Don't tell Chi about the great fishing Sorsogon. Oi!
oh, a nice catfish you catch. Yeah,
Yeah, but I don't like catfish.
she wants to catch
Also, I
it.
cannot eat.
She wants tilapia.
Yeah.
If you caught some tilapia, would you taking it home?
Mm-hmm.
And we would have tilapia for dinner.
Yep.
And she was so excited to catch tilapia. They use loud. They're loud and obnoxious, Spire so said. I don't know what happens when they get here. I think what it is, they just let their shoes off and feel free, you know. And you know what? I understand that. I understand it. She is so jealous. Doc Biz. Is she really? I know. They can be. They can be very jealous.
With words, Steelers.
Oh, quarterback out for a season. Oh, Big Ben. I am so sorry. I did not know that. Big Ben's out. Oh, man. Don't tell me that. You know what? How come I don't get any? Last year I was getting games. Now I'm not getting any. I got to figure that out. I'm not happy about it. Big Ben is down. I don't like it. Kevin, put 5 kilos in 3 weeks, and she came for a holiday. You know what? Even my little one over here, even this little wonderful one right here, she gained some weight. Doug Moe, how you doing? Talk about tempo. Kevin Scott's video inspired me to go out and get spicy noodles. Little did I know the hottest available, and people do spicy ramen noodle challenges with them. Yeah, they do. Hey, it was funny. I was teasing you yesterday. You asked Scott how to spell that particular package of noodles you're buying, and I put on the comments being stupid and sarcastic. Noodles. That's how you spell noodles, and it was just sarcastic me. I was joking. It's Doc Biz. I am in Maragmag, Mindinao, Philippines. I'm in Bukidnon, in between Davao and CDO. How you doing there, Mr. JG? How you doing, sir? And thank you for spending your
21 watching, 12 thumbs up.
Tampo. Doc Biz says Tampo.
Yeah.
I saw tilapia in Asian market, $1.99 a pound. You know what? What do we pay? What do we pay for tilapia?
100 per kilo.
That's same price, 100 per kilo, same price, $1.99. Michael and Heidi, yeah, they're way too food here and so easy to get and fattening and cheap. Man, you go get a piece of fried chicken at Kentucky Fried Chicken, just the leg is bigger than the chicken here. It's like eating a turkey leg. You ever had turkey leg, Chit Chat?
Turkey? Oh, we always eat turkey before.
That's like that's the size of the chicken in U.S. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Hey, Chit Chat. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay. Tampo. Who has Tampo? Oh, Filipina will get Tampo. You just tell her no Tampo. You say, we do not allow Tampo come in this house. If Tampo arrives in this house, we're going to throw it away. We don't like Tampo. And,
You read here, you read there.
all right. I read here and I read there. Yes.
Chicken ketchup.
Yeah. Oh, yes, darling. Yes, darling. I really appreciate your support and help.
Because I need to go
Oh.
in my kitchen.
Oh, honey, I rather have you right here next to me. There's nothing better than having you with me here. Howdy, TNR. I saw him chuckled. I chuckled. Tampo, buyer source. Do you think we can get my wife's sister or brother here for a visit? You know, it's difficult. Buyer source. I think it's good difficult. Try a tourist visa now.
Yeah, Gigi is timing out on Scott's live stream yesterday.
He did. JG
Yeah.
did. Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, are you gonna remember that one? Look out, JG. Look out, JG. He timed you out.
Yeah.
And then what did you do?
I just decorate my cake.
I said, okay, fine. I'll go decorate my cake.
Yeah, because I have Spider-Man yesterday.
What'd Scott say? JG naughty?
I don't know.
I don't know because you were timed out.
Don't go back.
Oh, yeah, excuse me. Yeah, sorry, honey. I'm being instructed on the proper way of doing live streams. I smoke turkey legs, good eats. I smoke turkey legs. You take them and you light the end and you smoke them like a cigarette. I'm being goofy. If a woman from PI is married here, is it illegal to get married in U.S.? You know what? I don't know.
If woman from
Is married
Philippine is married,
I would say it's illegal to get married,
Yeah, because-
but she's married, but people have done it. People are married outside the country.
Mark King, good morning.
Mark King, Tom, Ruth finally was able to log into live and had problems. Yeah. Yeah, I thought Ruth was reaching for me. JG, you never know. You never know. Yeah. Which one are we on there, darling? Mine has Tampo today. I just laughed at her and shut up. You know, sometimes it's beater. Beater.
Better.
Scott Bears, how you doing,
Scoot,
sir?
good morning.
Good morning there, Mr. Scott, Mr. Scoot. Oh, Chicha, you have pictures of the car? You have-
Yeah, many.
You do? You need to send them Mr. Scoot.
No worries.
No worries.
I have to run.
Where are you going?
Wife making me go to Valencia.
Man, Tampo. Hey, Tom, have a good day.
God bless.
Have fun. And you know what? Let's see. What would be fun? And there's all kinds of stuff to do. Oh, she's pointing to the screen. Tom, pay attention to the screen. Yes, darling.
Yeah,
Thank you.
because
Yeah, I get
if
behind.
you will not, you will get behind.
Yeah, yes, darling.
J Music
Yes,
and
darling.
Adventure was up, Mr. Tom.
Who said that?
What's
Jay
up?
Music. Sup? How are you? Bill Pruitt. Tampo can be good. It's like a vacation for being in trouble. And a lot of times it is. It's just I won't allow it over a certain period of time. Although we don't have it. Sometimes Chicha's quiet, and I think she's Tampo, but it's not that. She's quiet. She has too many things she's doing, or she's just quiet. If I see her a little grin on her face, we're all good. So it's difficult to get a family member over for a visit in U.S. You know what? Let me say this: if you file for a tourist visa and go ahead and hit the criteria, you can do it. My friend attorneys just left. No, I'm sorry, just got back from USA. They've been here about 6 months, 7 months. Just got back from USA on a tourist visa, and they left. And they got it because they had to show. You have to show that you come back to the Philippines. You can't just show. You have to have, what is that called, honey? You have to have some type of attorney or something to show that you're going to come back home, or kids or family. You know what I mean? You have to show
Reason to come
the reason to come back home is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, you can do it. It's easily done. They got it pretty quick. They got it within a few months, 6 months. So buyer sorts is not that difficult. No, it's not. It can be done. I was finally able to log into live streams and had problems. Built to be funny. Mark King is saying hi. Todd is here, and Tom Shipman is going to Valencia with Mama, and so that means he's going to be shopping all day. JG, I was working under Scott's orders, by the way.
Hey, Scott? You're naughty.
Get him back. How can you get Scoot back? Wait till he comes. Hit him in the head. Oh, okay. She's pointing down the screen. Ruth, pull JG's wrench and I'll show him what tempo looks like. What's up? How you doing, J Music? And thank you for coming on. If a woman is married there, she can be married in another country, but the Philippine government will never acknowledge it. Yeah. You could get married. Like, I know one guy. She's married here, and they went over to Hong Kong and got married. But it's not legal here. They're not legally married here, of course, but they're legally married outside everywhere else, and they're mine. Yeah. Good morning, RR. How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, it's harder to deal with Tampo from the USA. It is. Did you ever give me Tampo in USA? Did you ever give me Tampo when I was in USA? No, I don't ever remember you giving me Tampo. Do you give me Tampo now?
The internet give you Tampo.
The internet gives me Tampo. Do you ever give me a Tampo now?
Yeah, no.
No. And are you always nice to Papa?
Yeah.
Yeah, she is. She's always nice to Papa. And we have fun together.
We met in
jail. The stats are bound to the wedding from all other countries by international treaties. Oh, okay. The stats are bound to wedding. Okay. What do you think of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers buyer sorts? I love Tampa Bay. I'm a Florida kind of guy. I love Tampa Bay. I love Jacksonville. I love Miami. My favorite team was Tampa Bay. Of course, back in the day, it was Miami Dolphins. Okay, you gonna do cake now? Yeah. You know what, honey? Thank you for coming here and spending your time. Oh, pay attention. Okay, darling. She's pointing at me to go here. Pay attention, because I'm not paying attention to the screen. She has 4 cakes she's got to decorate. You have them made? You have a maid? You just have to decorate them and get them out today? Oh, man. I think, Tom Shipman, I'm coming. I'm coming with you. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm joking. I had to get my cord here. There we go. This thing's stretched, and I don't like it stretched. My charger. Okay, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Later, Tom Shipman. Let's see. There is inspiration for my spicy noodles, Scott. I made a video to show you my spicy noodles. They're too spicy. What is Tampo? I've never seen it. Scott, it's because probably B-Joy is in Tampo all the time with you. Because you're naughty. She's probably on Tampo. Oh, you won't believe the cake she did yesterday, the Spider-Man cake. Did you put that online?
Not yet.
Beautiful
I'm too
cake.
busy.
And she had cake left here, hidden. And RR and I found it last night. So her and I slapped up quite a few pieces of that. Eric, if your wife is in Tampo, I just give her shopping money and go away. It works. Yeah, just give her money. Go shopping. Long distance relationship Tampo is a bit different. She comes back after I don't log into messages for a day. Yeah, a lot of times too, we didn't really have Tampo. We were fighting the internet. We were fighting that every day. It was up to the point to where we just couldn't take it anymore. It was overwhelming us. The internet is horrible. Hapsters, good morning. Mitch, how you doing, Mr. Mitch? And the Hapsters, welcome. Welcome in the house. Good morning, RR in the Philippines. I'm doing house cleaning, but my laptop on with you guys, loudspeaker, so I can't miss it. Thank you, RR. We appreciate that. There's nothing better than hearing us in the background. Paul S., good morning. Hello, Mike. How you doing this morning? Welcome on our live stream this morning. If they do not hold up to the treaties, then everyone would need to get married there every century they would live in, every country they would live in. You know what, Mark? That's true. So I guess You could legally, you could do it. I don't know if it's legal. I guess the first marriage will show boundaries over the other marriages. So if you're married here, it's not really saying that you could be married. But you know as well as I do, if you're married here and they don't accept it here, but the only way out of that is you can do it if you're a foreigner, but a Filipino cannot do it only unless she's an OFW. She can do it now. But if she's not an OFW, they have to stay married. They're married. Hard to be married in the Philippines. The marriage has to be recorded in Manila. Yeah, yeah. You can do like some. Some just say don't turn in the paperwork. What does tapas mean? People say that a lot. Tapas. T-O-P-A-S.
Tapos.
Tapus?
End.
End? Oh, that means end. See ya.
Tapos na. Done.
Done. Finish. Kaput. No more. Kaput. No more. Tapas means see you later. I'm done with you. Don't call me no more.
Tapos na.
Tapas na. She says, tapas na. See you, see you. Don't call me again. Don't contact me. I'm done with you. Like that. Tampo Bay. That's exactly right. We should just call it Tampo Bay Buccaneers. Tampo. Yeah, so buyer, so it's Tampa RR in the Philippines. Let's see. Tom, she still gives you Tampo, but you just don't notice it anymore. Like I told B-Joy, I become Tampo blind. Hey, Chicha, you don't give Daddy Tampo, do you? Huh? Wait. Let me look. Look, we'll do that again.
Ayoba.
Ayoba. Oh, you might sometime? Oh, she said yeah, she might. How come I never notice it? Because I don't put up with it. No, really. You do?
Nah.
Oh, no, okay. I was actually surprised when she said, yeah, maybe. Oh, huh? Really? Hey, Doug Mo, mail me a cake. No worries. It's in the mail. The picture is in the mail of the cake. You can eat the paper. Won't be as good as the cake. She made a chocolate moist cake yesterday. It's actually really good. Today, what are you, all chocolate or vanilla?
Vanilla and chocolate and apple cake.
Vanilla, chocolate, and an apple cake. So she's making all kinds today. 27 watching, 15 thumbs up. Thank you, JG. We have 20 thumbs up and 29 on. Thank you. So, Hapsters, how is Hawaii today? Huh?
You good? You're be happy today because I'm busy.
Oh, Chichi told me to tell you, JG, be happy today. She's busy. Yeah, she's busy today. Said you're lucky. She's at Tampo. You don't know what Tampo is. No, okay. Hi, Hapsters. Hapsters is hot in Hawaii. Man, does Ruth do a red velvet cake? I tell you what, Mike T. She does. She does a great red velvet cake. She does. It's good. It's a southern red velvet cake because I put my southern aspects into it from my mother. But yeah, she does a red velvet cake, and it is delicious. It has, she can either make it with cream cheese, of course the cream cheese, right? Cream cheese frosting. And she did one with cream cheese and some chocolate. It's delicious. It was so good that literally there's no a cake she sets down. Kids will gobble it up as fast as they can. Adults will gobble it up as fast as they can. And you better hope you got you a piece because it's gone. They put a cake down last night. It lasted the birthday party just a few minutes. The people go back to get another piece of cake and it's gone.
Went to the gym. No more.
They went to the gym, come back, and it's all gone. Hello, just came over from Jay's Journey with Mrs. Young. Yeah, Mrs. Young said she was on Jay's Journey this morning on a live stream. We had a live stream this morning. She says, welcome, Mr. Mitch. How you doing, Mr. Mitch? Hapsters 32 watching. Good job, host. Thank you. Yes, we had, you know what, Paul, good morning, Paul S. How you doing, Mr. Paul? Welcome. We had, you're not going to believe it, the other day when we were on last live stream, I was almost 50. According to YouTube, I don't know. I told you I was naughty once, but that was when I was 4. After that, I just told Mom, and that's how I am, and get used to it. He's always naughty. Scott is always naughty. Y'all see him last night shopping in the store. $15.18 for a San Miguel 6-pack, guys. Scott had was it $15, Scott, or $12? I forget. John Jones, good morning. $12, $15, I forget. Sorry, back to 32. Bill Pruitt. When Rose gets tempo, everyone around here gets it. No one knows who she really is mad at, but it happens much less now than it did before. You know, I have a friend, lives down in Dumaguete now. His wife used to get it all the time. She had jealousy so bad that she was jealous, and then she get to Tampo. He never knew what kind of mood she was in. He's on eggshells all the time. Finally, he said one morning, he says, I'm done with this. I'm leaving you. I can't take it anymore. So he leaves her. And he gets a place in an apartment in Davao and just leaves her. And just says, okay, I'm done. So eventually she calls, 2 or 3 weeks go by, and she says, I won't do it again, I won't do it again. So they kind of got together. And come to find out, it was her mother. It was her mother that was making her upset. And the jealousy aspect was just natural. But it was her mother always on her about this and that and the other. $12.18 a 6-pack, or $46 a case for San Miguel Pilsner. Unbelievable. So that's a lot of money for it. Campos is the marriage is over. Oh, okay. I want to say tapas to my job. I know you do, JG, and I know you can't wait. I'm telling you, I know I had the same feeling one time when a company was doing a buyout. And I eventually went to one side of the other company, and the company eventually went bankrupt. And I ended up without a job, and I had to make a job, and that's what ended up me doing hook cleaning, and because I was actually working for that company. JG, you're done at work. Yeah, JG's done at work. Off work tomorrow, going fishing, James Chicot. James, I know you can't wait to go fishing. Chichi wants me to take her back next week, and I think I will. I'll take her back to the park, have her go fishing. There's some lakes and ponds around we can go fishing at, but it's getting to them and stuff. Does Ruth? Yeah, 7 p.m. Eric Dela Cruz, good morning again, sir. Welcome, Eric. I haven't seen you in a while, by the way, and welcome on our live stream today. I was done with working about 15 years ago. I just come in out and irritate the boss, see if they still pay me. I found that usually when I was nonchalant about a job instead of being serious, when I was really nonchalant and not caring, I seemed to have a job that I enjoyed it a lot more. If I started getting serious about it, and my mistake was being a boss. As JG said, I don't want to be responsible for other people, of their actions. And I ended up being a boss, and I ended up being responsible for other people, and I didn't like it because that guy don't do his job. It's on me. And you try to hire the right people, but still, it's still a very stressful job. Mitch, I can get Super Chat to work. Is it just me? I can't get Super Chat to work. Is it just me? I don't know. Mitch. I don't know. It's showing here, but I don't know. Super Chat's not working. Go figure, right? Go figure on today, right? I love red velvet cake. Yeah, James is right. Look at Tom's belly. If cake is good. Chicha, what she did. Look what she bought me. Guess what this is? Guess what this is? You know what this is? It's a outfit to wear outside when I'm working outside, a sweat outfit. So when I'm outside, guess who's going to be sweating a lot with that on? Arlene, good morning. How you doing? Arlene saying hi to everybody that's online this morning. Good morning, good morning. Mark King. Scott, I was let go from a company I was working in July and debating if I will wait till I turn 62 to retire or keep on working. I ended up retiring at 59 because I realized, I said, I can't do it. And what I mean by that is the jobs I had. One was despairing my main job. And I was working for iPhone, and I says, I just got to make a decision. So I said, okay, that's it. Tagalog with Aussie Pinoy. Hi, everyone. Kids will be okay. Just make sure they work and don't eat more than one bowl of rice a day. Joke long. Yeah. In fact, a kid's okay. So, say for instance, you're seeing a Filipina. She has kids. Is it okay? Yeah, it's okay. Is it okay if she's married? No,
No.
it's not. You're better off not doing that. If you do it, you're going to find yourself in trouble. And what I mean trouble, she can get trouble with the law. You can get trouble with her husband, her cousin, brother, or his cousin, brother, and all the above. So they're best not to do that. And you'll find that a lot of the girls, a lot of young ladies and younger girls, you're going to find they have children, and that's okay. They may not be married, but you're going to find that some or most or a lot have children. And is that okay? Yeah, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. I mean, did I ever regret having a little RR here? No. She can sometimes be very stressful, not in a bad way. It's just normal life. I mean, she's a little girl and doesn't know things, but she's the sweetest. I could never ask for anybody sweeter than nice. If she comes to me and she sits in my lap and she gives me a hug and says, "Good morning," and kisses me on the cheek. And sometimes I have to ask her, "Where's my morning hug? I didn't get it today." And I'll make her sit there another 3 to 5 minutes, and just she just melts in my body, and she just lays her head on my shoulder. And sometimes she'll just lay there and go to sleep. And there's nothing better than that. So for me, did I ever regret having a child? No, not really. She can be hard sometimes. What I mean is hard is, did you get this? No. Did you bring it back? No. I lost it, Daddy. Did you? I spent all the money. I lost it. Sorry, I lost this, lost that. But that's kids. I was the same way. I was exactly the same way. Tropical Tim, good morning, good morning. Yeah, beer is $12.18 a 6-pack. Can you believe that? Divine Grace, good morning, good morning. How you doing this morning? Mr. Tropical Tim, good morning, good morning. How you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome on our live stream today. Hopefully everything is good. Red Horse 6-pack, $18.90 for a case. Kevin, Tom, can you marry outside of the Philippines, but once you have to register with the embassy, I think within 1 year. Yeah, you can. And that's exactly right. You can get married. And if the other lady is married, it's not, she will not pass the Cinemar. So she has to be, single. And it's understandable. Excuse me. Jonas Cabret, good morning. How you doing this morning? I know that my last name is King, but you don't need to address me as sir, okay? Okay, Sir Mark. Sir Mark, good morning, sir. Mr. Mark. Mr. Mark King, good morning. Mark. I just go there, I'm amazed. My security badge still works on the doors. Hey, you know what? Who gave you a security badge, man? Whoever did that, they need to relook at that, Scott. And you know what? If they give you a security badge, I would relook at the whole situation. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Tropical Tim's in the house. Marlene's in the house. Mark King. I found SM. Bill Pruitt, I usually just tease Rose till she laughs. That usually ends the tempo in a good way. Laughter is the best medicine. It is. And if you can do it, it's good. I tease Chit-Chat on before, and sometimes tempo sets in. They go down the black hole, the rabbit hole, and you can't get them out. RR was really bad about it. She doesn't really do any tempo. RR was bad about tempo in the beginning. Don't know why, but she does not even go down that road. She knows she goes down that road. I tell her, don't go down the rabbit hole. She goes, but Daddy, I'm mad. I said, be mad all you want, but don't go down a rabbit hole, because you get down there, I can't pull you back out. It's almost impossible. She goes, why is that like that? Why is that, Daddy? I go down there, and I like it down there, but then I'm angry and mean and upset, and I like it for a few minutes, and I said, I don't like it like this. And I said, because you go down and you're angry, and you're in a dark place. You got to always stay above that. You got to be better than that. So I explained to her. She goes, okay. But she says, Daddy, I don't like being angry. She said, I don't know what's wrong with me sometimes. I said, it's okay. It's natural. It's all right. So, hey, fishing. Video was awesome. How much fish did you finally take home? We took home about 4 kilo and 3.9 kilo, and it was okay. Chichi we could have fished there all day. We didn't. There at that particular pond, what you do is you pay per kilo when you take it out. So it's a controlled pond. The price is $12.18 6-pack. I know why you're never coming back to USA, Tropical Tim. Yeah. Tom, is that JG's girdle? It can be if he wants to have it as a girdle. It is what they call a sweatsuit. And this sweatsuit, you just put it, it's a t-shirt, it's what it is. And you put it on. I don't know how that bad boy is going to fit on this big body of mine, but they said it will. Break time calls, yeah. I'll be right back. We know better than that. John Sweeney, good morning, good morning. How you doing, Mr. John? I don't have a picture here, says error. Just saw her some ice cream and an iPhone, and she's good. Exactly. Yeah, you're right. She asked me last night, Daddy, I'm never getting an iPhone, am I? I go, honey. She said, Mommy said I could have one. I said, I know she did. She said I could have one if I do good in school, this coming in the school year. And I said, I know she said that. And I says, there's a lot of things that you have to do in order to earn that. I says, you can't keep forgetting. You take my phone to school, a Droid phone to school, and you forget the charger. You take Mommy's mixer and all her stuff to school, and you left it there. You got to be responsible and things like that. So I'm teaching her, So I said, how are you going to keep up? Oh, I will never forget that. Yeah, I said, of course you won't. But you forget everything else, kids. Anthony, good morning, sir. How you doing? Now I am dating a young widow grandma under 70. Thank God my former wife, old Betsy, is now in the grave. Yee.
Yeah.
Anthony, you dirty, nice man. No, I'm kidding. Really, Anthony, are you really? Grandma under 70. Thank God my former wife, old Betsy, is now in the grave. Anthony, kudos, congrats to you, my friend. I have another friend, that same. He is, he's a subscriber, and he is 79 or something like that. He says, I'm going to find me one of those like 20-year-olds. I said, you couldn't keep up with a 20-year-old. And in the comments. And he says, I found one, but yeah, you're right. He said, I need to find one about 60. So he said, I'll find one 15, 20 years younger than me at 60. He says, I'll be all right then. So that he realized that the young ones, there's no way. RR is a sweet kid. She really is, Eric. She really is. She's a sweet girl. She said, come home last night. She said, Daddy, I said, what do we eat for dinner? Mommy was gone. She had to go to town. She had a meeting at the gym, church. And so what we did was made dinner. She fixed Daddy's plate, got all the stuff I needed. I didn't ask. She just did it. I didn't say anything. She just did it. When her mother's gone, she takes the role of responsibility of being the mommy of the house. And she washed the dishes and cleaned up and everything, and then went and got her books ready and went to bed late because she got home late. I checked the ABC wines at the Spirit Liquor stores. The San Miguel is normally $7.49 a 6-pack locally. I tell you what, you can't beat $7.49. Even at $7.49, it's $1 a beer. You can get pricey, but that's a lot cheaper than $12 for sure. So ABC Wines, ABC Wines and Liquors, best place in the world there in Florida. If you want to buy something, that's a really good place. They always have specials on that. So Wolfen, good morning, Wolfen. How you doing this morning? I tried Super Chat. I lost the chat. Then I refreshed, got the chat, no picture. Had to refresh 3 times to get it back. No joke. Really? So Super Chat is down. Isn't that crazy? So how in the world? Isn't that something? Well, it takes care of Super Chat, doesn't it? You're a very nice and good stepdad, Sir Tom. I have a stepdad, too. I consider him as my own father. I grew up with my mom, and they helped together with my mom to send me to college. That is so sweet to hear, Arlene. That is so sweet to hear. I'm so happy you had a good stepfather. That is, a stepfather is, especially with girls, It's important. It really is important. It really is. Really is. Having kids can be difficult, but I love and never change anything, and I agree with you there. I feel the same way. I never would change anything either. Would I change my situation? Not really. I mean, I'm content and happy. I don't wish for anything. I have everything I need. Um, it's all pretty simple. I just tell mine, okay, you go to Tampa. I'll chat with a young Filipina until you're over it. Her Tampa lasts about 5 hours. You know what? That's exactly right, James. You tell her straight out. She's going to start that Tampo thing and start that stuff. Tell her, listen, I can find another Filipina that will not start the Tampo. And a lot of times, what is she angry about? What would cause? You know what? Do I get upset? Sure. Am I perfect? No. Do I get Tampo? I probably do. I don't carry it on to everybody else, though. I do carry on about stuff. I carried on about my hair being yellow, and Ruth got upset. But I don't hold it for hours and hours and hours or days. I hold it for 10 minutes, and somebody can easily get me over and just come give me a hug, and I'm done. I'm really a simple guy. Thought you would want to know. Thank you so much, JG. So the super chat is down, so no super chat. Big Bear. You're a wealth of knowledge, and I can't wait to start my time in the Philippines. My Osmond's Mindinao trip starts in 15 days, Big Bear Life. Awesome, awesome. Congratulations, my friend, and welcome coming to the Philippines. Tom Shipman's here. He just went to Valencia. And Tom's a subscriber here, guys. He's from Los Angeles. He loves it. His wife's from town. We have 2, 3, 4 people here that just moved here recently from here. Rabbit Hole. Send Alice after it. I know, Tropical Tim. You're right about that. Yeah. MJ, good morning, MJ. How you doing? Welcome on the stream today. Lay under the tap, Jeb. Alcohol use is wrong. Yeah. James, MJ, let's see. Tom, once you catch a fish, do you have to keep it, or can you catch and release, especially this catfish? You can catch and release. You can just drop it back in the water. No worries. you can do that, no worries. This particular pond, it's at the resort.
Once you catch, you cannot put it back.
You can't. They won't let you put it back. No catch and release. Why not?
No, it's a rules there.
I'm wrong. I thought you could.
Once you put it, you should pay it.
All right. What if you have it on your hook and you get it all the way up there and it falls off on it? You have to pay for it? No. I'm teasing. Okay, I'm wrong, Mitch. They no catch release. Doreen, good morning, good morning. How you doing? How is everything? Welcome, Doreen. Scott, I didn't even notice you were gone. Yeah. Oh, look at all that. It clicked in. S. Hart, New Zealand, and Mike T. CJG, it works. S. Hart, good morning, good morning. Thank you, S. Hart, and thank you, Mike T, man, for the super chat this morning. Yeah, so it does work, huh? Awesome. JG said if he gets 50 folks watching his live stream, he's going to wear a Speedo and show his mug. I tell you what, I would probably bet you, I would bet you $1. He, if he said he would, he would. I'm trying to teach my boss. Yeah, I need to drink something. What it is I wake up sometimes, just phlegm, I guess. And of course, me talking a lot. Just peachy greens. Eric, Tom, drink hot Celebot or ginger ale to clean up your throat. Thank you. Don't lie, Tom, you're perfect. No, not really. I wish I was perfect. Hello, Marshall Islands. How you doing this morning? How we doing this morning? Welcome on our live stream. Thank you. JG, look at him. He popped in. There is JG. Thank you, JG. Thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. Thank you so much for the super chat, S. Hart. And thank you for the super chat. Let's see hold on. Hold on. S Hart, Mike T-Man. Mike T-Man, JG. Let's see. It did work. Didn't work before. You know what? Sometimes that thing does. I tell you what I did. I put in one. They took the money, but they never put it in the super chat, and never did. Just never did. But they charged my account for it. So I sent in a complaint on it, and I come to find out I need to check on that. I'm sorry. I'm laughing at a comment. Marshall Islands, good morning, James. I grew up with 6 stepmoms and a few extra. Pops was a playboy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. James, did you really? I grew up with 6 stepmoms and a few extra. Pops was a playboy. Oh man. Can you imagine having 6 stepmoms? Wow. James, you cut, and look what you turned out to be. A good fisherman and a good man. That's exactly right, James. You're a good man for sure. I know that. JG, for some reason, Super Chat doesn't work, Mike T-Man says, when you're trying to donate 10 cents. Try to donate a little more.
Naughty.
That's naughty.
Oh, maybe they have limit na.
Yeah, limit now could be
$5.
$5, yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy. Marshall, I would almost prefer a woman that has kids I can't have anymore. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Kids, they're fantastic. They're fine. I can hear the mixer in the background. Makes me want a cake.
Sorry, it's noisy.
She has her new mixer out. The new one I bought her. The $115 from China. Kenmore. And thing works really good. And $115 compared to paying $500-600. Go figure, right? How much markup do you think they have on those? $115 delivered. I couldn't believe it. I said something wrong with it. There's something wrong with it. It's not true. It's not. It's fake. It's real. It's real. It's real. It works good. It's red. Beautiful, beautiful red. Scott saying, Tom, I told you, if she did the hair in hot pink, it would be okay. That's all. I don't have to worry. It changes colors all the time. I don't know what color is it today, but it changes color. Scots, they have catch and not release. Yeah. So let's see here. Tropical Tim, I have something for you to drink. It's called Ice Cold San Miguel. It wasn't working. Arg. Graham, good morning, Graham. How you doing this morning? Welcome, Mr. Graham. How is everything? My wife, my fiance, Doc Biz, saying she had a problem with the building of our room. You know what? That Doc Biz, if you're constructing something here in the Philippines, there will be some problems from time to time, for sure. Good morning, Doreen. Graham is saying, howdy, Graham. 6 stepmoms, a 6-pack. Wow. James, truth is, James saying, just found out I have a half brother. No one knew about it. I had a daughter found me. He was born in 65. Wow. Yeah, I had an internet problem. JG, Mr. Mike Team, if I send Tom 10 cents, Tom will owe them $1. That's right. That's right. If you send me 10 cents, I would owe them $1. That's all right. They're going to take it out anyway. It's going to change. When I get there, I'm going to show locals how to make real eggnog, German glühwein, beer pong, and how to shoot a shotgun can of San Miguel. There you go, Wolf, and no worries about that. I know it's a pleasure. It'll be a pleasure having you here for sure. I know you can't wait. I was trying to super chat, but when you put negative mounts, it never works. Yeah, hello, Graham. Good morning. Mitch. Hello, Mr. Mitch. Thank you so much again for that super chat. It did work, didn't it? It popped in. Thank you. Wolf, and your expat in the Philippines trying to say, keep out. Thank you, Mr. Mitch. It's a 3-year-old color. Tom, you look 8 minutes. It took 8 minutes to complete your super chat. Oh, wow. Did I catch up? I caught up. JG, look at that. I caught up. Look at that. Instructions from the boss over there told me what to do, and she told me exactly how to do it, so I straightened it out. If you would see her doing something now, you would not believe it. You would not believe it. I will not show you because she's getting ready to turn around.
Ayoba.
Ayoba. She has a calendar. And she's taking that calendar and she's cutting it up as a pattern for her cake. Now, how she's doing this, I have no idea, but I got an idea how she's doing it. She's pretty smart. What is Chicha making? I hear the whisk. She is making 4 cakes today. She has to have delivered, decorated today. And so I don't know how she's going to do it in a short period of time she has. She has a chocolate moist, 2 vanilla, 1 vanilla, and 2 apple cakes to deliver today. And her apple cake is to die for. Her apple cake. And she's got another cake. She did one yesterday for today, and then she's got one to do tomorrow or the next day. So good for her, and kudos out to her being so busy on her cakes. And she does really good on her cake business. And I'm proud of her. Tom Shipman said the other day that he's bought, like Jeb Jam, he's bought many cakes, but yet to taste it, right? And Jeb Jam was here. He's bought many cakes, and because he's in the U.S., right? And he comes here, and he bought a cake, and she delivered it to him. And they get it to the destination, and they go to eat it. Well, it all fell apart because the bicycle ride, it bounced and bounced, and the cake fell apart.
Imagine from here to Iligan.
Yeah, here to Iligan is going to be impossible for the cake to even be there. But it gets anywhere. No worries.
Here to Cagayan is 4 hours.
He said he didn't care. Jeb Jam said he just dug his fingers in it and ate it anyway. It was delicious. He said, I wanted a piece of her cake so bad I couldn't see straight. So, James Chicot, see you later, my friend. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for spending your valuable time. I'm a proud dad, JG says. Wolfen. Yeah, she's making cake. Wolfen, you're going to teach him every day at night. Tom's caught up on his live stream. Yeah, exactly. I buy glue win all the time. People in here want to love it. JG needs to have super chat for his live stream. That way he can pay us for listening. Can't stop laughing now. Rose is eating guinatong, and Samantha keeps stealing all the shrimp out of it. Samantha, man, I wish. Hey, Bill, I wish they were around. RR would love to have Samantha around. RR would play. Boy, you get a baby or child around her, she's there. And she'll take care of it too. She'll take care of it until. That isn't a whisk, Bear says, Hapsters. That is a whip she uses to keep Tom in line. Yeah, she needs a big whip. A big one. So how you doing over there, darling? Good. She's doing good. Doing good. I don't see Judy. I don't see Judy either. Judy must be resting. Greetings, Mr. B. Just finished an immigration 60-day extension, 1,930 peso pickup next Wednesday. Hey, you know what, Mr. B? I hear that. I hear that is it because you didn't pay the express lane fee, or it's because you left it? And you have to leave your passport, correct? I would have a problem leaving my passport, even though you have no choice, right? And if your express lane fee is an additional 500, right? Is that what it is or no? Jeb Jam, good morning. Apple cake sounds really good. It's really good. She does some certain twist to it. It's really good. It's really good cake, and it's what can I say? Moist. It's not dry cake. All her cakes are moist. There's a certain thing she does. Her cakes are not dry. The wedding cake is to die for. The white cake, I call it wedding cake, is to die for, and people really want that cake. And it's a new thing, new trend. It's changing here. People says, "Oh, give me the white cake." After Scott timed out Judy, sad, really. Well, it'd be hard. She's a wrench now. Somebody did time her out, and this was before, and we got her back on track. So she's a wrench now. So if I come or move to the Philippines and I do meet someone there, I would need to make sure they do not know how to make cakes and pies. Well, I don't need more fat on me. I agree. I agree with you 110%. I tell you what, uh, she Ali Yusuf. Good morning. Good morning. Had everyone in the group from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. It was always a pleasure viewing, Tom. Thanks for sharing your time with us, Ali. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for spending your valuable time with us. Good morning, Ogre. How you doing? Jam. Good morning, sir. My little ones put me in timeout. I am back. So thank you. Yeah, your little ones, beautiful babies you have there. Speaking of cakes, if you dropped an upside down cake, can we still call upside down or upright cake? You know what? If you drop it, it can be just cake, and we'll eat it anywhere. We'll eat it. It does not matter. Mr. B, are you still flying solo? Do you have a temporary co-pilot? He has a temporary co-pilot, Mitch. He has one, and he may not admit it, but I think it's straightening him out a little bit. I think his co-pilot is a pretty good girl, and I'm really happy for him. I did remind Sis Chit-Chat, JJ did that to her at Scott Bear's live streams, put her in timeout. Yeah, I know. Could you believe that? She said, it's okay. She's going to get JG back. She's laughing. Scott, tell Chia I watched your video of our resort. She needs to be careful when walking around. I saw there was some big guy dressed in black shorts that kept looking at her and smiling at her. She had some lookers going on, and she was so sad she could not swim that day. And she didn't swim. I was in the pool by myself, and sometimes I did not want to go with all the other kids. I went and got in the big pool where the adults are and everything, relaxing, chilling. You didn't have all the kids in there, and it was relaxing. Man, it's cold water too. I mean, cold water. Woo. Hello, everyone. Jean Knight. How you doing? Welcome. I would say that cake would be called upside down cake. Maybe I need Ruth to bake my wedding cake. She does really good wedding cakes. She does really good wedding cakes. She has done many wedding cakes for people and done a good job. Good morning, Racer 704. Johnny B. How you doing, Racer? Thank you. When is Christmas? Marshall Lee, same time. Same time here. December the 25th. As you know, Catholics prominent here, so very prominent here. More so than any other religion, and so Christmas is that time. So if Tom is going to pay us to listen to him, I want to be paid in cake. No worries about that. I tell you what, anybody wants cake, you come here. All you gotta do is just come here. I'll give you any kind of cake you want. She's got this. She's taking this over. It looks really good to bake in the oven. That's what is that? A 12 inch, maybe 10 inch. I don't know. 12 inch bottom round. And they're thick. They're coming out that thick. They're coming out 3 to 4 inches thick, and then she slices it, and then she does 2 layer like that. It's tall. Jam, my little ones put me. Okay, let's see. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. See, my car can make extra cash babysit. She really wants the iPhone. She earned it. We really make her proud. Yeah, she would. You know what? She's going to school 5 days a week. Sabbath is on Saturday, and then Sunday would be the only time. She could do that. She could make extra money doing that. And I will probably, of course, I will probably get her an iPhone. I've been looking for one there in the U.S. And iPhones here are too expensive. To buy an iPhone here, just a standard, just even a 5C or 6, expensive. 30, 40,000, 50,000 pesos for an old phone. No way. I'm not paying it. I'll buy a good, decent phone from eBay or something. So, JG, Scott had a troll on his channel yesterday, I hear. Yeah. I make people work cheesecakes. About $10 profit, but it's fun. Awesome. I didn't want to get rid of him. There you go. You wanted a troll. Don't worry. Trolls be on your channel. You'll have them. Rest from the VA and Social Security Administration will be in Alongo along Gapo today and Angeles City tomorrow for a meet and greet. Question, answers, anything else you need. Thank you so much, Tropical Tim. Thanks for telling us that. Somebody online needs to go to the VA and Social Security Administration so you guys can check that out and get anything that you need to have done. Please let us know when you interview the 71-year-old gentleman who lives in a 400 per month Mindinao. Okay, long? Excited to hear his story. Okay, I see him next week. I have to go. We're going to a meeting together, and I will see him next week. I didn't get to. I saw him at the funeral, Alton's funeral, and I'm still trying to get down to those apartments. I got to tell you, honestly, truthfully, I've been busy, and it's no joke. Between the funerals and the weddings we have to go to, and the things we're doing, and the birthday parties, we got like 5 birthday parties we got to go to this week, and a couple outings with the church, and I don't know, just stuff. It's hard to keep up with. And then I had 3 meet and greets, subscribers. And Tom was one, and the other ones did not want to be on video. So I asked him, "You want me to do a video? You want to do a video of me? You want me to do a video of you?" He said, "No videos on anything. All we're here to do is ask questions." So, and I have that. So I did some meet and greets. We met them in town, and where they want to talk and chit chat and ask questions and things like that. And it's more about, well, how do I do this, Tom? What do I do? I need this. I need that. You guys know. Mitch, attempt, not moving in. She's passing all the tests. Career stable, family, not too young. She has not asked for one done, just a few little things. And I give gas money because extra trips. Mr. B, you should. You're the man. And you know what? Good for you. You're the man, and you're the man of the thing. You should. You should be. You should do that. And kudos out to you. And congratulations on your co-pilot. And you know what? That's the thing. It's about, and you guys know this. It's about being a man. You don't. Do you have to do things? No. Do you do them? Yes. Do you do them out of responsibility? Yes. Up to a certain extent. I'm not giving you loans. I'm not giving you money. I'm not doing this. And she probably already knows that because he's probably already told her. Knowing Mr. B, he's told her, I'm not. You need something? Okay, I'm there for you. But let's be friends first. Scott, sure. Blame it on cold water. Yeah, exactly. It was cold, man. It was cold. You're a lucky man, Tom. Thank you, Racer. Johnny B, thank you. I am lucky. I am. I know. I'm blessed. You know what, though? I have to tell you, I went through many years of heartache. I can tell you that. And so God is setting me here and helping me out from many years of heartache. Tropical Tim, if you move from USA to there and draw an STA, would the income received be reduced? Tim, ask them when they're closing the VA hospital there. It's already closed. You can go to, I think it's pretty well closed. I know that they're sending everybody to St. Luke's. I always say St. Nick's, but St. Luke's. And you turn in your bills there, pay your bills up front, and then they pay you back in 4 months. Alton got his money back. She told me yesterday, day before yesterday. They got his money back from the VA where he was in a hospital in CDO. And it's pretty fast. It's not even been 3 months. How long? 2 months ago? So, good morning, Emily and Son. Good morning. Thank you for coming on, Emily. Hapster, say, speaking of American getting in trouble, did anyone hear about the guy from Valencia that got thrown in the cuckoo bin? Saw it on a daytime news. He apparently knifed his wife for 8 years. Crazy. I have not seen that one. I don't know anything about that. You got thrown in cuckoo, saw it a day in the news. I do not know. JG, I appreciate the military discussion. IMS. Cake for everyone. Cake. Are they getting any close to breaking the airport close by? They are. They broke the ground on it. The ground is broke. The ground crew said they're going to be done. They were at Jim Jam. They were over at Alaturk. The ground crew. 2 years? 5 years. 5 years, all done. 2 years, they're scheduled to be out there in 2 years. They're doing the runways now. Yes, the ground's broke, doing the runways. I was thinking he was a ferryman, Scott. I remember my students, they cried when James Wilkes of Florida visited me in my school. They're afraid of him because he is a white man. There was a couple kids that came up to me when I was over at school and told me, they said, "Sir, you're the very first white man we've ever seen." I go, "Really? Out of all here in the school, you've not seen any white men?" "No, we said, you're the very first white man we ever saw." And we have to tell you, we were scared. Express lane fees were used to pay for contract. The youth has stopped that. Now express is optional. So there's no lines in immigration anymore. Far less foreigners. Okay. So let me ask you this. Why do you have to go back? I was just wondering, Mr. B, why you got to go back? Did they keep your passport? Why did you have to go back? Gamai, Dragons. Good morning, good morning. How is Gamai? Thank you for coming on. Longer today, Emily. Yeah, her name is longer today. It's just travel and food. My love did not know how to swim when I got there. With a couple of days of me teaching her, she is good enough to scuba dive. Doc Biz. I cannot swim, Doc. I was not in an area where I could learn how to swim, so I could not swim. Never learned. So, and I just never did. I started working early on in my younger years, so it never was, I played the sports and all that stuff, but my brothers would go to the swimming pool and stuff, but I was working. But I wanted to make money, Is there an American VA hospital in the Philippines? No. There is St. Luke's hospitals you can go to get VA benefits, and the care there is very good and very clean and very nice. Depends on the hospital, but they have one here in CDO. I know they got one in Manila. I think they have one in Davao and Cebu. Let's see. EMS is going for the longest name winner. There you go. Let's see what else is going on here, guys. A racer was timed out by Ruth and Tom for 300 seconds. Oh, okay. I don't know what happened, racer. Johnny B, would you say? Although TT is very long, Scott. I don't know. I'll have to ask Chicha. She timed him out. That's my name in real life, Johnny B. Why didn't make? Wow, didn't make my screen. I don't know what he said. Okay, let's see. Mr. Bruce, how you doing, Mr. Bruce? Thank you for coming on, Mr. Bruce. Thank you for spending your valuable time today. JG Ruth is practicing her time skills. Be afraid. I don't know what she timed you out for. What did you say, Johnny B? She's over. She's out here watering her plants. You don't pay authorized local hospitals if you enrolled in FMP. You don't pay authorized local hospitals if you're enrolled in FMP foreign medical program for service-connected rate disabilities only. They do keep the passport. They have an ACR card and local license for ID. Not worried about leaving it. Oh, okay. I just have a problem leaving my passport if I ever had to leave it. It's actually, of course, you don't have a choice. It's actually against the law to even have your passport leave your possession, unless it's authority taking it like that. So. But I'm just surprised. You're so welcome, Mr. Bruce. I can't imagine a 5-foot woman, Scott Bear says. His wife is 4'11". Chicha's awful small, too. And she's not wearing heels sometimes. Man, she's really small. She's really small. On our last trip, Mr. Bill says, I met an old lady afraid of white men. By the end of our trip, she's pinching my rear and cracking jokes. I consider that a success. I helped her show Americans can be good. Yeah. Someone will say to me, Mr. Tom, our experiences with foreigners are not so good. We always have someone that's really crabby and things like that. So thank you for making us smile. Yeah, hamsters, did you time out Mercury? No. Mercury, I don't know. I don't know where he's at. I don't know. He has so many channels he monitors. I don't know. Maybe he's on a live stream or something. I don't know. No, Mercury should be here. Yeah, tired, jam, long day, JG says. The Veterans Clinic in Manila is open for service. Connect the veterans on Rojas. How you doing? Tropical 10 says, hello, Bruce. So the Veterans Clinic in Manila is open for service. Connect the veterans, yeah. My buddy Alton went there, and they told him he had to go to the St. Luke's, and he ended up going to the St. Luke's and CDO because he's close to here. and he went there for his drainage of the water in his lungs and things like that. It's 50,000 peso. He has with his how can I say? What do you guys call that when you have the discount card? I guess apparently he had a discount card. I don't even know if it's foreigners. I don't know. I don't have one. I will not have one. A discount card, senior citizen discount card, and he ended up paying like 20,000 pesos. Is that big a discount? And I said, well, and so he turned in that billing on that. But so he turned in, he had a senior citizen discount card. In legality situations, should you have a senior citizen discount card? Mitch, all you guys, Tropical Tim, should you have one if you have available to get one? You have to be on SRV to get one. But say you're on SRV, would you get a senior citizen discount card? I can get one, but would I get one? I did not. I think it's abusing the situation for the Philippines. Just because I'm a senior citizen, considered a senior citizen, should I get a discount card? I don't know. But you can save a lot of money by doing it. You go to McDonald's, get a senior citizen discount. You say the bill is, and we used Alton's one time. Say the bill, I forget what the bill was, 800 peso for all the stuff we're feeding all of us. And it discounted down to like 500 peso. It almost cuts the bill in half in some cases. Would you guys do that? Would you guys think it's actually legal to do that? Even though you're not a Philippine citizen. But do you have rights to have it? I don't know. I don't know. That should be a big question to do. Should you have a senior citizen card here in the Philippines as a foreigner? So, yeah. The VA clinic will refer you to St. Luke's. That's exactly right. That's exactly what they did. They referred to that. And that way it worked out better for him. So let's see here. Jeb Jam, it's 100 degrees today. I see I got behind again. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, good. I didn't time him out. Let's see here. The veterans. Okay, let's see here. Shorter sisters. Yeah, Chichi's sisters are all small. But their daughters are tall. Some of the daughters are as tall as I am. I'm on my break, Shooting Star says. Yeah, the VA clinic will refer you to St. Luke's. You're exactly right, that. You're right. I started working as a lifeguard when I was 17. I was a national water polo player. I was a lifeguard supervisor 17, by the time I was 19. I started scuba diver at 11. Doc Biss, awesome. Good for you, my friend. Your talent, that's a good talent there. 17 bucks an hour. Man, good for you. Wow, you could make more money doing that, huh? If your knee is rated service, connect this bill in the middle of the clinic. We'll see you. If you break your arm there, you cannot use the clinic. So there you go. Mitch, I laid down my position on things right up front and directed to the point. Red lines are no kids. Past, present, future. No allowance, limited, family, help, etc. Mr. B, you put a line in the sand, huh? And knowing you, I know you did. Is there anything wrong with that? No, there's nothing wrong with that. You have to set guidelines. I would too. I did. And I said, here are my deal breakers. And I said, tell me your deal breakers. She told me her deal breakers. Do not cheat. Don't be on the phone texting to someone. She told me her deal breakers. I said the same. And she said the same back to me. If you're able to get one, I would get one to save a little money you can. It's always good. Mark King, you know what? That's a big question. I don't know if it's legally, I don't know if you're allowed to have one legally in the Philippines. Time to go. I need to get off work and drive home. So, Salamat Tom, say hello, Chichi, for me. Thank you, Hapster. See you later. And thank you so much. And thank you for spending your valuable time with us today. And thank you. I might think about it. With a $100 pension, show me the senior citizens discount. You know what? I tell you what, Mitch. I don't know. It's something that some do here, and my friends refuse to do it because they say it's not right, because we're taking away from Philippine people. I have other friends say, well, why not get it? Because you have it. Charles Huckstack, good morning, sir. Thank you for coming on. And the thing of it is, Doc, the thing of it is, you never really know. More hellos, Charles is saying. The thing you never know is, if you get a discount, and the discount varies, depends on where it is. Like McDonald's to be different. The hospital gave him a large discount, 30,000 discount off his bill. His bill was 50,000, 48,900 or something like that. And they got it to 20,000. They submitted those bills to the VA, and they've actually already paid him back. She said they got the check in the mail. The guy's got a check from the VA, and so there you go. He actually got a check. Go figure, right? I said, well, how are you going to do the check? She goes, I have no idea. We have no checking account. She says, I have an account, but it's addressed to him, so I don't know how she's going to cash check. He's passed now, and they have other bills, so I don't know what they're going to do. I said, they've sent you a check instead of deposit account. She said, a check. I don't know. So there you go. So let's see here. Did I miss? Oh, I went back up. Let's see. Mark. I was told no senior discount for foreigners, so I still pay full price San Miguel per bottle. Yeah, you know what? They give them. There many guys have them. Many. Jerry's got one. He's military, but military or not, you can get one as long as you're on an SRV or one of the permanent visas. You can get one. And you know what? If you're on a tourist visa, you can't get it, but you have to be on a permanent. Where are you from, Doc? Charles Huckstack. Good morning, Mr. Charles. Hopefully you're doing good. And you get another contract. High five to you, Mr. Charles. Congratulations on your other contract you just received. I read the law on senior discounts. Foreigners are not permitted to available. If you find a sympathetic government employee, you can get one, but you shouldn't. Mr. B, many have them. Many. And I personally don't have one. I don't know. But many have them. It's not just him. But I agree with you. I think a permanent resident should be allowed to discount. It's expensive to become a permanent resident. It should come with perks. Yeah, but what's the difference of us going there to get a discount card than when they come to the States get one there saying, it's true. It's true, Mark. And Jeb Jam, yeah, I understand what you guys are saying. It's true. They come there and get a discount. Why can't you come here and get a discount? You know what? It might be something I could look at in the future, and I'd have to do some research on it. But yeah, I think the laws basically say it's only for Philippine citizens. But they all discount. It doesn't matter if you're Filipino or not. Or you just give it to your wife. Hey, husband over there, white or not, discount. You know, what are they going to do? Not discount? I'm not kidding you. They used it everywhere. McDonald's, 7-Eleven, Burger King, they used it everywhere. Everywhere they went, they used that card. Got to take advantage when you can, Charles. You don't get reimbursed from the VA. You get reimbursed for the FMP. As long as you get reimbursed, it does not matter. You're right there, Mr. Tropical Temp. As long as you get a check. But they got a check in the mail. I do not know. She said from the VA. I did not see the check, so I suspect. And she got her 20,000 peso, and it was a check addressed to Mr. Sir Alton. And she said, what do I do with this? I told her, I said, what you might be able to do, since you have an account, is take it down there and show her that you guys are married. Maybe just go ahead and put it in your account. And they probably will, just deposit it. Mark, there's no national senior citizen discount in USA. Sure there is. Scott? I was going to be joke. I'm not going to say it. I was going to joke. I'm not going to say it. I changed my mind. I was going to say it, and how's your weather in your place? Is it still summer? Arlene is asking. Gamay Dragon, welcome back, Wolfen. Yeah, Tropical Tim. I'm guessing somehow U.S. government reimburses the business for the discount they give to the veterans, but I don't know for sure. Business is the same everywhere. It's all about profit. They must have to reimburse them, because I know you have to fill out the form. You have to, they put the card number down and the information, and she has to sign it, or he has to sign it, and it's showing the discount. I've seen Americans at McDonald's go in and use their senior citizen discount for coffee. Here, there was a line of 3 Americans at McDonald's in Valencia City getting coffee, and all 3 of them. And I go, guys, are you really doing this? Oh, yeah. What's wrong? Yeah. Guy burrows up like a big old rooster. I deserve this. I've worked in the military. He starts going off on me. I go, well, dude, for $1 cup of coffee, you're turning in senior citizen? Oh, yeah. The other guy's, well, yeah, why don't you? You should have one. You need to get one. and they're blowing up on me, man, like crazy. So all three of them, and of course you know me, I'm like a bull in a china cabinet anyway. I said, guys, you're taking advantage of the system, I believe. And the girl looked at them, she smiled. You know, the Filipina looked at them and smiled. I said, look, dude, I've been in the military, man. I was in Vietnam, and I was here, and I was there, and I said, I understand that. You're the same age I am, dude. You're not any older than me, and you're getting it. Well, how old do you think I am? And I told him, I said, he goes, yeah, I am same age. All of a sudden, we could be all friends. Within 10 minutes, we're friends. But the thing of it is I said, guys, and one guy said, yeah, you know, I felt bad about doing that. These guys talked me into it. I said, see, who is the bad one of the bunch? Raise your hand, right? And the one guy said, it was me. And so, but as you know, boy, they bowled up on me fast, and I wasn't bowled up on them. And the thing of it is, we're friends. It's American, okay? We're Americans, all right? At the end of the day, we'll stick together. No matter what, we'll stick together. But the one guy did have a problem with it. He says, you know what, Tom, do I regret it? No. Will I do it? Yes. And he said, I just continue to do it. That's okay. So, new contracts every other day. Charles Suckstead, high five to you on that. Charles, how's your weather, your place? And so, Charles Suckstead, Tim is saying hi. I'm guessing that somehow U.S. government reimburses. I agree. I think you can get a discount in your 13, but the rest aren't authorized. You can get it with 13A. You can get it with the permanent residence visas also. As you guys know, there's many visas, many visas. But yeah, as long as you're a permanent resident, you can. Yeah, 13A, you can. Jam, I wouldn't use my discount at small local stores. I use it at one of the big box stores. I've seen him use it for $1 a pack of nails he bought at one of the stores. He did. He pulled out the card. Well, she did. Yeah, got to go. Mr. B's heading home. Thank you, Mr. B. I'm serious about your senior citizens, especially on a tight budget. You know what? Nothing wrong with that, Mitch. If you can do it, do it. If you can't do it, it depends on the person. You know what I mean? It's everybody what they want to do. I just was making my opinion to the guys. Is it right? And they says, you know what, Tom? I don't know if it's right or not, but we did it. I said, okay, good answer. Okay. I said, I'm just asking, you know, as a person. My break, let's see, my break is about over, so I need to go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Shooting Star. Scoot, AARP. Yeah, I was going to say something different. Tom, so in terms of bringing a Philippine to the U.S. vacation, you can with getting a tourist visa. Yes. JG, get them a B1, B2 tourist visa, and you can do that. Yes. So say, for instance, you met a Filipina. You come here, you meet one, 6 months, whatever, and you want to take someone back to the United States. You go back, and you want to take her to the States or whatever. You get a tourist visa. But it gives you multiple entries. You can go in and out, and it's like a tourist visa here. I'm not saying that you don't have to jump through more hoops. You may have to jump through hoops, but you may have to provide insurance while you're there. You may have to have somebody make sure that she's sponsored in case something happens to you, you know, like that. But it's okay. You can figure it out. There's no worries about that. You can do it. And they're going to always have the tourist visa. Of course they are, because many tourists. But yes, you will be able to get a tourist visa, JG. They give you discounts for their own sake. The only reimbursement is on the taxes. Well, Alibaba shipped a house, or they stateside too. Alibaba shipped my house here, Marshall. They're the ones who shipped it here. So yeah, Alibaba will ship anywhere in the world. They'll ship it USA. My dad gets senior citizen discount on coffee here. Yeah, exactly. I once got a discount flashing my military ID card. They didn't make me pay deposit. Tom, is that just thrifty? Haha, dollar coffee. Yeah, man, those guys are really serious too. The one guy, you could tell he's military. I think he was some kind of officer. He bowed up on me. He bowed up on me, and I said, guys, I'm just trying to ask a question. I said, you think it's okay to do it? That's trying to be nice. They're, all three of them bowed up on me. And one was really Marine, man. He's a Marine. He still had the, son? He said, son? I go, I'm not your son, but okay. And everybody's looking at the restaurant. Like that, you know, it's funny. Chichi's going, She goes, Daddy Tom, you are something else. I said, well, I'm just asked a question. Do you guys think it's right using that senior discount card? Uh, were they part Scottish, Kevin P? I think they were. I think they were. They met another Scot, Scottish Irish. And so dude. So I did. I said, dude, do you think? And that was the wrong way to start the sentence. But then we all sat down. We all had coffee together, and we all ended up became friends. And I see them. I see them. Not regularly, but I've seen them one other time, and they're all, hey, do it, Tom. Hey, come on. But yeah, no, they're good. They were just one's a millionaire. One's a millionaire living in the Philippines, and his buddies were saying, yeah, he literally is a millionaire. He is a multi-millionaire U.S. millionaire, just loves it here, rather live here than in the States, and lives in a little apartment over there and is happy with it. He could live anywhere in the United States of America, have a big, beautiful home, and have everything. And what came to find out, the reason why he's here, he was lonely. He's not lonely here. He's not lonely here. He can go get his buddies here and everything else, and they have a good time. Marshall, they ship those houses anywhere, but your local laws may not allow them. True, that's true. They may not allow them to have them set up on your property. But if I owned a piece of property here in Florida, and I could get it to Florida, if I could figure out how to get it to Florida, you better believe I'd pop that bad boy in the corner, and I'd have somebody run me electric out there, even if you're not supposed to. You know what I mean? I will guess so you can look at, I'll watch the skin tax goes on. Yeah. Wolf and try Fisher beer. Yeah, there you go. Thanks God. Marquis, the one and only thing I know for sure is I never seen a sign or contract where they say in life it will be fair on the way out. I was being born. I could have missed it on the way out. I know what you mean about that. Life is not fair. Like Riley Mads around a taxi roof. McDonald's is an American-based company, so that may have been something to do with it, or the company has international ties. Could be. Could be. It's like vets walking around asking for discounts. That's exactly right. Well, let's see. Once you're married, how hard is to get a permanent visa? It's not hard at all, Doc. It's not hard at all. You just fill out some forms, turn in your certificate, take a small exam, chest x-ray, prick a finger, check your blood pressure, and you're done. Gets it in 6 or 8 months. You're done. No worries about it. You could easily do that or come in on a oblique buy-on visa, and it's good for 1 year, but you have to leave 1 year after. You can extend that 1 year up to 6 more months to 18 months, but you can just go ahead and just come here and on oblique buy-on and try it for a while and see if you like it and all that other stuff. But you have to have your Filipina with you. You have to have your Filipina with you. Some people say you don't, but some do get through the line fine without having it. Maybe it's because they have other stamps, oblique buy-on on there. I don't know, but you have to have your wife with you. So not hard at all, Doc Biz. Not hard at all. In fact, we did a video on it, start to finish, how hard it is to get 13A. And it's not hard. We got a video on it somewhere. Okay, invented copper wire. Was it you? It's got fined over a penny. Exactly. They will fight over a penny. Those guys really bowing up on that whatever they were saving, 20 cents they were saving on that. And the guy's a millionaire and he's worried about that. But maybe that's the reason he's a millionaire. I don't know. You have to put a beer down every 4 or 5 feet and then put a 5 in a pile in the center of the boat, then take off until Tim gets in the boat. Alan, how you doing, sir? Just signed in. Sorry about Archer. Visas changes. Big Al. How you doing, Big Al? Thank you. Yeah, they're changing a lot of it. I think I'll do. I don't know what I'll do. I filed the paperwork for the visa for the CR1, and it's just I'm frustrated about it. That's the reason I have a fish. I have a boat in the water in that, if you know what I mean. I have this reason I'm aware of it. I'm aware of it because of what's in town. Truth. If she has kids and you don't like it, simply find another one. The key is don't present yourself as desperate. The narcs will have feel that if you did. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You just have to present yourself as that you're not desperate or things like that. You'll find a Filipina, and you'll find a wonderful Filipina with or without kids. And a lot of them do have kids. I mean, across the street over here, we have 2 girls that are pregnant at 16, and we have one over here at 15 pregnant. And it's just, sometimes it just life. And then you have some that's in their 20s and 30s and no children at all. So it's just the way it is. Truth, okay, Scott. Oh, Truth message deleted. Okay. If I was there, he would not bow up on you. I know, Wolfen. There'd be no way, my friend. No way. Boy, he did though, man. He bowed up. I was like, wow. So, let me tell you something, son, like that. And I go, oh, okay, dude. Military. Got up in my face, too. Looked down on me, man. He's a big guy. He looked down on me, and I'm 6'2". He looked down on me. He's a big guy. He looked down on me. You could tell he's an intimidator. And I said, where are you? Where were you? Sergeant? Colonel? Where were you? I'm a colonel. I said, okay. That told me that. The longer name, the shorter I make the example. TT for Tim, EMS, or Emily and Son. There you go. My friends call me EMS. Scott, I always laugh when they all get huffy. Yeah, I know. I know they do. They do, Scott. And I lift up, show them my scars, ask them how many grenades and bullets did you stop. Then I hand them a quarter and tell them it's my discount. Yeah, yeah. Hey, honey, did you time out, what's his name?
What?
You timed out somebody for 300 seconds?
Who?
Huh?
Now?
Yeah, earlier.
No, I did not use phone.
Ah, look. You timed somebody out.
Maybe you click there. You're the one using my phone.
Oh, I may have done it? Oh, no. Oh, no, who is it? Who'd I time out, guys? Who'd I put in time out? Did I do it? Oh, no. Oh, right here. Racer. Did I do that? Time out Ruth and Tom. Did I do that?
Oh, you're the one using my phone.
It was me. I was using her phone. Racer, 704. It was me. Well, I scrolled down through here. I hit the button, I guess. I did not know. I'm thinking, why did she time her out?
I don't have phone there and outside. I'm watering my plant.
Oh, I'm holding her phone. I said, wonder why Ruth timed him out. Racer, Johnny B, I am so sorry I did that. If you're still on, I apologize. Oh my gosh. It is easy to time someone out, isn't it?
Be careful, your big fingers there.
My big fingers are here. That's the reason I don't like using this phone. I said Ruth did it, and it was me the whole time. Racer. Oh, he's probably gone now. John, Racer. It was me. Oh man. Oh, Truther, it was timed out by Scott for 300 seconds. I don't know what happened there. Okay, Scott, you always hear the changes. Emily and Son, deleted by Scott Bears. Okay, Truth, what's going on? I love trying to figure out things like discount. It gets my mind working. The fact that everyone here have a calm discussion about it. Yeah, Bill. And you know what, Mitch, Tom, everyone getting my discount, Mr. Mitch. Thank you so much, Mr. Mitch. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Mr. Mitch, for the super chat. We appreciate it. Yeah. Guys, just want to ask, how can I use PayPal on YouTube? PayPal you cannot use on YouTube. Well, you can. You set up your PayPal account on, you can. You set your PayPal account up to, you can use it as a, to donate money. And you just do it. And you just have to hit that button right there. Be right back and it's an email. You hit that button right there at the very bottom. It says $sign. And you hit that and you set it up. Or you set it up in your Google store. You set it up that way. Good night, Debbie Lamoureux. See you. Thank you, Debbie. I timed out Racer. I got to apologize to him. Racer, are you still on? I always laugh. Yeah, I always laugh too. I'm laughing timing out. What's his name? Wolfen. Hey, Mitch. Oh, so Scott. Tom was holding the phone the whole time and timed him out. Okay. Need Bruce laugh here. You know what? Racer. Sorry. Okay, now it's going to bug me now. Alan is saying, well, the visa changes, do they still offer the optional additional express lane fee? They do.
They will blame me because that's my account.
Yeah, they'll blame you. They blame you. Sorry about that. Thing. Well, okay, sorry. I guess that. No, I didn't. No, I did not block Mitch. I can't block Mitch. Mr. Mitch is a wrench. No, Mr. Mitch is not blocked. In fact, where is Mitch? I don't even see him on here. Mitch is on here. There he is. No. No, he's here. No, he sent super chat, so he's good. I solved Doreen's PayPal question. I got timed out. I timed out Racer. I am so sorry. I PayPal Kevin in Thailand. Anyway, Kevin P. You know what? He did a video. He's doing better, and he's not looking well, but he's doing better. He's doing better than he was. Yeah, I just blame Ruth. You said she went outside. I'm sorry. I did do that. I said, wonder why Ruth timed him out. Wonder what's going on there. I'll have to ask her when she comes back in. And it was me the whole time. Oh, man. I feel Johnny B. It was me. I hit see, I'm scrolling. That's what I do. And I hit it. And I guess I timed him out. It's really hard. I did not know. Okay. We all know it's easy to do that. But
different story when JJ timed me out.
Yeah, it's a different story when JG timed him out. JG meant to do that. Scott said he did it. Scott timed out Truth City Itchy Finger people. Yeah, exactly. JG, Ruth knows the truth. Tom, you blame Ruth. I did. Ruth knows the truth. I did blame Ruth. It's funny. So Kevin P. I PayPal Kevin Thailand. Yeah. So I guess you can thumbs up. Jeb Jam is saying we got 34 on, 40 thumbs up. And I am so sorry. Okay. Well, I'll have to send a thumbs up to Mr. Racer. Johnny B. I don't think I have his email. And then True in Reality got timed out too, Kevin. Okay, so wow, busy this morning. It's hard running the channel sometimes. It is for me because me jabbering $100 man. Because I jammer. First Cav, SF Ranger beats 4 Marines. LOL. Okay. Yeah, I do. A lot of guys, military guys, will get huffy. Let's see here. Doreen. All right, let's see. Okay, I think I'm caught up again, right? Yeah.
You caught up, but the time up one.
Yeah. Thumbs up, Doreen is saying also. Al is saying, Kevin announced he has cancer, but still support his efforts. He observes and loves his vlog and respect. Yeah, he did a video on his cancer updates, and he still has it. And I know the last that I heard, he was a lot better than he was, but he still has the cancer. I mean, when you have it, how good you're going to be, right? And he's not, to me, he's not looking good at all. So and hopefully things gotten better for him. When your finger is too big, that happens. It's like me hitting thumbs up, but accidentally hit the thumbs down. Exactly. You ought to see me on Facebook. And she gives me the phone to answer this to someone. Answer someone this question, and I'll always hit the thumbs down. And you don't know how many times I hit thumbs down on Mercury. I said, man, excuse me. Or Judy emailing me something, and I hit the button by mistake. And it's sad. It's really sad. Good job, JG says. You're caught up, but you timed out the audience. Exactly. So, Mitch, everybody have a great day. God bless. Bye-bye. Early a.m. Thumbs up. Say good night, Tom. I'm done. Good night, Mr. Mitch Brumwell. Thank you, Mr. Mitch, for coming on and spending your valuable time. And thank you for the super chat today. And see you later. And hopefully have a great day tomorrow. Check out, see if thumbs down is blue again or if it's on your screen. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Wolf and TC. See you, Mitch. Jeb Jam, see you, Mitch. We also have Jeb Jam in the morning. Is anybody going on before Jeb Jam in the morning on his live streams? He's doing one tomorrow. Is anybody going on before Jeb Jam in the morning? But I can't believe I timed him out. Yeah, I did. It's timed out by, I timed him out. Ruth and Tom, 300 seconds. I'm thinking, why would she time him out? He's such a nice guy. Johnny B's a nice guy. And I'm going, oh crap, it was me. I did it by mistake. So, Johnny B, if you're on, I'm sure you're gone now. You may have got upset, but don't think anything about it. It was not meant for any harm from my end. and I did it by accident. So it's all on Tom. See you later, Mitch. It was Tom. Tom did it. Yeah. So here's an example. If you're a Filipina or you're a lady, I'm crying in laughter. I'm laughing too. I'm thinking the guy's probably saying, this guy is crazy. Like, these people, why? I didn't say anything bad. Why am I timed out? Oh man. Yeah, well, you know what? You never know what's going to happen on Tom and Ruth, Ruth and Tom Philippine Adventures. You get timed out. You come on our live stream, you may get timed out. No worries. Wolfen, we will not time you out. I'm not even going near that screen no more on that thing. Put that thing down over there. Let it lay over there. I'm not even looking at that one. I'm doing my old school things. Chicha gave me that phone. It's Chicha's fault. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's your fault you gave me that phone. I timed out Racer.
Yeah, right.
And I could have timed out Scoot. JG. Yeah, new name, Timeout Channel. I'm giving her heck in my mind. In my mind, I'm thinking, oh, you know what? What the heck's she doing there? Why did she do that? I'm giving her heck. And she's watering her plants. Why did she come back in here? I'm waiting for her to come back in here because I'm going to give her heck on it. And I'm the one who did it. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Yeah. Still thinking about them guys blowing up on it at me at McDonald's. Everybody have a great day, Mr. Mitch. Have a good one, Mr. Mitch. Hey, you know what? Tom timed out me with Ruth's approval because he thought I was wolfing. Yeah, 49. Yeah, 4666. Hey, Ruth, was that you, wolfing? Was that you or someone else? I like to know who 4666. Where it was, he was a meanie pie. JG, it's the Ruth Timeout Channel. I heard you out there, honey. I'm thinking, well, she'll be in here in a minute, right? And it'll be all fine.
Yeah, right.
And I'm the one who did it. I am so sorry about that. So, oh well, I did not mean to do it on purpose. So I'll have to find Johnny B's and send him a comment. Johnny B, you're gone now, hacker boy. So, Wolfen, does your fiance have children? Does your fiance have children? Emily has a son, right? Emily has a son. Chicha has a daughter. I'm trying to think of the ladies that have children. Hacker boy. Oh, it's Hacker boy. Okay. Jeb Jam, of course, has children with his wonderful wife. Mark has his. Too. You have to think about this. How expensive is it going to be raising no children here in the Philippines? How expensive is it going to be? It's a lot cheaper here than it is in the States, and it's a lot cheaper, meaning that you don't have to pay a lot of the taxes and fees and school taxes and fees and all that stuff. Yeah, I was on one live stream, Mark King says, and asked one simple question and was timed out, and I never went back to that live stream. I know, Mark. I feel bad for timing out Racer Johnny B. I'm going to have to go find him in my comments and send him a thing back and say, man, I'm so sorry. It was me, timed you out by mistake on my finger. I had Ruth's phone in my hand. It timed you out, my friend.
They will blame me, huh?
Yeah, they're going to blame Ruth, but I told them the truth. It was me. It was me. I did it. I'm thinking, and I'm one holding her phone, and I didn't even realize it. She gave me her phone. I mean, I have her phone here. So it was me. I'm thinking, now, how did she get her phone and out there watering her plants at the same time in my mind? So, it's funny, really.
Don't give me a heck, huh?
Don't give you heck. Yeah, exactly. It was your alter ego. Oh, man. He was on Philo's live stream yesterday. Who Racer was? She's still a virgin. She is a virgin still, Tom. Oh, okay. Okay, Wolfen. Is she really? Hmm? Is she? Okay. So I came. No. So I came here to see if I can get a timeout, and it seems no matter what I say, you will not get a timeout yet. I'm not going to time out you. There's no way in the world I'd time out you. She has a wolf and chastity belt on. Exactly. Mama is on Skype. Be right back. Tell Mama get off that. I can't bring myself to time you out. Yeah. Send him to my live stream. I like trolls, Scott Bear says. Scott, you like them right now, but look out when they come. I like women with kids. They are more grounded. I get a bigger check if I'm supporting a child. So it's a win-win. Okay. Yeah, okay. This guy loves to spam. Yes, I have one son, one special needs. Oh, okay, special needs son. But never had a problem getting a guy. It's me who doesn't want them. Ah, I see. Okay. Well, you know what? It's like anything else. I mean, we all know what happens there. We all know that a lot of men shy away from ladies that have children. But to be honest with you, in some cases, it's probably an asset or a benefit because they understand what life's about too. They understand that taking care of children and taking care of a husband, and a husband take care of them too. It's responsibility. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. I mean, he never came back, but he's probably not upset. Yeah, it's okay. I will find him in my thing and see if I can find him and tell him, hey, I'm so sorry. I didn't. It was me. It timed you out by mistake with my big thumb, and it was not Ruth. Yeah, because he's gonna blame Ruth. Ruth is gonna say, well, what the heck? My boss put me in timeout. That's why I work now at nights. He said I abused the CEO and BBs. Yeah, they put you in timeout to keep you in hiding. Put you in that back closet, in that back room. They lock the door and tell you, okay, this is your job. This is your area, Scott. This is what you do. We'll pay you a check every week. You stay in this room and never leave. She better be, Tom, or things are gonna hit the fan. I know. Yeah, yeah. My wife was a virgin when I met her too. I'm teasing. EMS, it's the whip that scares them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Scott Bears, you know it. EMS, I think too, a lot of times we don't really realize it, but there's really a lot of advantages having a, what's that? Cupcake? Cupcake.
But this is decoration.
Oh, cupcakes. Okay, remaining. I guess I get no cupcakes here. In fact, I'll show you exactly what's left of her cake. And I have it here that she has left. And this is actually really, really good cake. She cut this up. As you can see, it's chocolate moist. See the glistening on there? It's very... Now, this has been setting out. Well, it set out overnight. I guess. Yeah, it did. And so, this is what I have to snack on. Now, you can't tell me that you're not going to gain weight by this. This is something that are really, really, and sometimes she'll accidentally leave a little bowl of frosting right beside it. And it might be cream cheese frosting, or it might be buttercream. Either one, it doesn't matter. Or just a standard good old sugar frosting. But buttercream, of course, is my favorite. Cream cheese is great, but buttercream. Her buttercream is delicious. She puts the right amount of butter in it. And the butter here is really good butter, I have to admit. It's as good or better butter than I've ever seen anywhere, to be honest with you. It's better butter than what they have in the U.S. It's not as much oils in it. It's really good butter. The boss says I don't play well with others. Hey, Scott, can you eat spicy foods? You're going to try the Sam Yang brand, too spicy, hot chicken flavored ramen noodles. Do the challenge, Scott. Yeah, I've ate many of those noodles. I actually love those type noodles. We used to get them sometimes as a ramen noodle company would send us some of those sometimes. The new ones that come out, they actually, ramen noodles makes a brand of Japanese type noodles, the hot noodles, and that's what we would eat. Scoot, you never play well with others. You think you're cool to me because you never do either. Yeah, you and Philly in the Philippines are both live chatting at the same time. He just gave you a big positive compliment. Maybe you guys should arrange in advance not to do a live chat simultaneously. Okay. He did? Yeah. Well, I like Brian. I always give Brian a positive comment. And yeah, Alan, he is a great guy, one of the great guys out there. I always have my live streams every week, same time. And I don't know when he has his. I mean, we always I think he just does his whatever. I don't think he has a set schedule. Mine is Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8 a.m. Always. It never changes, Alan. Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I've had him that way now for 9 months. 10 months, actually, 9 months. And so Brian does his, and it's okay. It's okay. He does him whatever he wants to do him. And it's no worries about that. Because we're friends and it's all good. It's all good. It doesn't matter who has what where, you know. Because people will stay here and go over there, whatever. And it's okay. We're all good friends. I think he's a great guy. I like him. I always go and try to support him. He does the same to me. Scott, in fact, he's been on my live streams a lot of times, and he gets done his live stream and come on mine. And if he's on, I go on his. And I support him. So, Tom, you can see how Ruth forces you to eat it. I know, Scott. I know. How could you not eat it? I'm smelling it. I open that lid and I'm smelling chocolate moist cake. Homemade. Oh, so good. I'm ready to fire up the noodles and do a video, see if I can hang in these noodles as a few. I like noodles. Kevin, I like noodles. Those noodles are really hot, and I've had them before. Really hot. Yeah, dare you say better butter 10 times real fast. Yeah, better butter 10 times. I just did. Better butter 10 times. Say better butter, Chicha.
Better butter.
Used to be a lot of virgins in Cambodia, but they started watching Korean soaps. Or maybe because I'm here. Yeah, there's a lot of soaps, isn't it? Isn't it a lot of soap? Don't get me started on that. That's another video. My wife loves her shows. Yeah, Mary Wagner, she is quite a beauty. Thank you, Mary. You're fortunate. Thank you so much, Mary. And thank you for saying that. Thank you. Kevin, but you're wrong. Yeah. I am lucky. And you know something, too. There are probably, I'd say, 6 or 8 couples of American Filipina live probably within a 30-kilometer around radius here, right? Something like that. And I never met a sad one. Never met someone that's unhappy or sad. They're all pretty happy. You know, I see them in town. They're happy. I mean, they're pretty happy. In states, you'll see people sometimes you don't see them, you see them, you don't see them because stress and strain and the jobs and life. I will bring a bottle of death sauce to M&G. You know who had a great sauce? Mercury had one. His son had brought him, and Mercury said it was so hot he couldn't finish it. And I will put a drop in Tom's coffee and watch his hair turn pink. Yeah, man. You know what? I love it. I love hot stuff, but I know I have limits. If I start hiccuping, we're in trouble. Hello from California, Jim Sadler. How you doing, Mr. Jim? I'll be coming over the end of the October. I'll be coming through Dumaguete on my way to DePolo. Good morning. So welcome. Yeah. Great place, Dumaguete. Many foreigners down there. Many expats live down there. Awesome. Good for you. And you'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy it, Jim Sadler. And welcome. And hopefully you have a good time. My wife runs to see hers. Yeah. Mine does too. If it comes a certain time, she'll pop on that TV. Says, Daddy, don't forget my soap. What channel? Hold on. No, 2. No, channel 7. And then 30 minutes later, no, put it back on 2. No, back on 7. Yeah, that's me. Thanks coming from you. That's a compliment, Kevin P is saying. Have you done really the spicy noodle challenge? Those things will keep you burning your mouth for hours after. I've not done the challenge itself because I know better. If I was going to actually not do the spicy noodles, just do the hot pepper challenge. You know, the little ones and this, that. I eat peppers every meal, and I will consume the little Thai peppers, the little hot peppers here they have here. I'll consume anywhere from 15 to 20 at a meal. I eat them. I used to eat jalapenos like crazy. From Arizona, my mother, as a kid, she would have it, so I had it, and so my mouth got accustomed. Now, I know my limitations. I know what to eat, not to eat. I know that if I eat too much of them, it's you know, it can be unhealthy also, you know. Mama called. Her signal is choppy at the school. Oh man, we know the feeling there. Man, choppy. We know that feeling. Jeb Jam. Choppy. If the power goes out, it's my job to ensure we have a generator and make sure she don't miss a minute of her Panay soaps. Exactly. And I'm sure after that's over, she makes sure that you have food, your clothes are washed, and she makes sure there's food on the table, and I'm sure she makes sure that you're a happy man. And I bet from time to time she go to the fridge and get you a cold beer too, Wolfen. I have been there several times. Immigration is there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There is a hot sauce called Dragon's Breath. Avoid it. Alan is saying avoid that one. I think that's the one he's bringing, isn't it? I don't want to. If you can find a place to be happy, it's worth millions. Yeah, it is. It is. Here's something that I enjoy, and I thought about this. My buddy Ollie said this to me. He says, Tom, I want to wake up in the morning. I want to go to sleep where I can sleep all night. Where I'll hear the chickens or the roosters or the dogs barking or someone talking or someone partying. I want to have availability. I'm from Turkey, and it's quiet at night. It's quiet at night. And when I lived in U.S. and I was a chef in Atlanta, I would go to sleep at night, and I would go to sleep at night, and I would not hear anything. Oh, I occasionally things like that. I get here to the Philippines, and all I hear is dogs and roosters and cats and birds and something barking all night. And roosters, one starts and they all start at 2:30, 3 a.m. I want a good night's sleep. I said, well, come to my house and I'll get you a good night's sleep. He goes, really? I said, yes, you come to my house. You won't hear any roosters. You won't hear anything. We'll put you in a room that you go to sleep. The advantage of the expandable house. If you get a condo, if you get a house, if you build a house, make sure you put enough insulation, drywall, whatever you have to do on the inside where you don't hear it, because it will keep you up at night. It kept me up for almost 3 years before I got this house. 2 years. A year and a half, 2 years. It kept me up every night. I would have to wear earplugs going to sleep. So if you're coming to the Philippines, make sure you bring earplugs and make sure you stay in a quiet hotel. But make sure you stay in a hotel that's quiet enough that you don't hear doors slamming all hours of night and people talking in the hallways, this, that. Or in a condo where they're up and down the stairs, you can hear them and all this, that, and other. You guys understand what I'm talking about? Or the guy next to you got the TV on so loud you can hear him. So that's the reason I got this. One of the main reasons I got this expandable house, so I can get a good night's sleep. I went to sleep last night. I woke up this morning. I went to the restroom last night, probably about 3 a.m. I usually do. I went back to sleep. I didn't hear anything. So that is a big thing. So if you're really thinking about coming to the Philippines, if you live in a Nipa hut, that's wonderful. Make sure it has soundproof room where you can actually get some enjoyment. And you can make one soundproof. It's real easily done. I got a 6,000 watt generator, no problem. Yeah, no problem there. I'm from Butte, Montana. Rainy season's going to end. I do a sauce that makes grown milk cry the next day. I tell you what, yeah. Hello, Chi. Good morning, Miss Chi. How you doing, Miss Chi? Oh, Dragon's Blood, not Dragon's Breath. My typo. It's okay. It's okay. Sham Vlogs. Shout out to Sham. How we doing today? That's one of the things I love about B-Joy. She does not watch TV at all. Chicha will watch TV. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't mind her watching her things, because you know what? I sit here and watch them too. I even sat here and watched. I said, "What'd they say? What's up? What happened? What happened?" I get hooked in them. I don't ever have beer trained like Tim does his wife. I don't have her beer trained like Tim does his wife. Yeah, exactly. Beer, San Miguel and Red Horse. That's the only thing they have. That's exactly right. They have no other bills. You have no other choices. The only other, I don't know what you would do. Growing up in Southern California, I never found a pepper in the U.S. I couldn't handle it, but found some in the Philippines that made me regret eating them. Bill Pruitt, you're exactly right. I actually the same way. I couldn't find a pepper that would knock me on my butt, but I found them here. There's no doubt about it. I grow some right out here on this tree right here that actually will kick your butt. And they're about this big. And you eat that bad boy, you have one of them. Now, I'm accustomed to them, and I'll have 10, 15, 20. Or we'll go get a bowl of them, literally a bowl, and it'll last me 1 or 2 days of just me eating them. I eat them like candy, but I just enjoy pepper. It enhances the flavor of the food for me. Chichi even eats pepper now. She never ate them before. So Sham, good morning, good morning. Hey Sham. I live in the middle of Phnom Penh, and you can hear a pin drop at night. It's dead quiet. Love it. I love it. I have to have dead quiet at night. Chichi even knows it. I would actually put earplugs in, but when you put earplugs in, you can hear yourself breathe. I don't like that. Even me breathing, you're breathing, it's like, oh crap. But you can still hear faint dogs barking. You can still hear the faint. I'm in that back corner. I position this house accordingly. Here's the street. Here's the bedroom. I have an air con in there, so I have white noise. That stays on. Do I hear dogs? Yes. Do I hear chickens? Yes. But I don't hear them to wake me up. I hear them. Sure, karaoke wakes me up. Sure, I wake up. I'm not saying it's perfect, but it is good. I sometimes will go in there and not turn over all night. I will lay on one side literally for 8 to 9 hours and pass out and wake up refreshed and feeling so good. And that's how I feel today, because I passed out last night, and I am so awake, because getting a good night's sleep is so imperative here. It really is. I did start a teaspoon and found out 2 things. One is about 10 times what is needed per serving. The other is how I know how they put the water in the toilet. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, hogging all trolls. Wolf and Scott. Jam. I used to the noise. We're in the country. I used to be bone silent in creaks of the house. Have any paranoid. Well, I'll hear stuff happening at the blessing house. It could just be whatever, just whatever. House moving, I don't know. But it's okay. I'm okay with it. Heard the TV with her. Yeah, I bet that Ruth does not like you watching the TV with her for you. You're asking her what's going on. I know. Sometimes she'll not answer me. What happened? What happened? Chiche, what happened on that show?
I don't know.
Yeah, she said, I don't know. I said, no, tell me what happened. Well, no. And then she'll stop. And I never got the story. Chinese yellow pepper is Satan in disguise. San Miguel, 0. It's okay, but it's still got 2 or 3 alcohol. SM Light, still 5. So newbies beware. Yeah, exactly. Good info, Alan. Thank you, Alan. Yeah. I had a neighbor that was from Bahoo Valley, and everything his wife cooked was Bahoo peppers. Bahoo peppers are called the ghost peppers for those that don't know. Outdoor trucker. How you doing, sir? Welcome. See, let's see your wife's, I don't know what that is. Let's not see them. JG wants to have a pet rooster for his bedroom. Gee, Alan still have beer content. Alan, Red Horse is 7 or 8% alcohol and does not keep a head frothy glad. Okay. I guess JG. Thank you, JG. I don't know what that was. I don't know what he's talking about. I stay in the countryside and the roosters start at 4 a.m. Where's my shotgun? Hey, Chichi, can I have some more coffee?
What happened to your drink?
I don't know. 2 hours and 3 minutes of talking. It's just normal. You don't have to worry. JG will tell it straight on. I don't know what that was. I didn't know what that word meant. I never heard that word before in my life. I'm thinking it's a pair of shoes. I thought it was a pair of shoes. Seriously, JG. One thing about it, JG, you tell it like it is. I love you for that, my friend. You're a good guy. He says moron. Moron means he is an idiot.
Wait, why?
Yeah. Here's another one. You want to see a pair of shoes? Yeah. Here. Yeah, you did. Hey, Brad, Leslie Moreau Dorset, you can watch all you want. Pair of shoes. Hold on, let me get them. Cha-cha, they're looking for a pair of shoes.
Shoes what
Yeah,
kind?
I don't
Small
know.
one, big one.
Big one, little ones. JG. Daddy on duty tonight. See you next time. That's funny. JG. Scott Bears. Oh, Scott Bears got that one. JG got one. Scott got the other one. Look at these trolls coming on, honey. Trolls, beware. This is a fun-filled live stream.
Time out.
Time out. And don't worry. You come on, you might get timed out whether you like it or not. So no worries about that. Hey, y'all. Simpson Welch, I've been wondering what in the world is going on, how you been, my friend. I always enjoy watching your channel and watching everything. You're sorry you've been absent because your laptop died, and Ty is tough, and I don't see messages. So hope y'all have been well. We've been very well, Simpson. Thank you so much for coming on, Simpson. Thank you, my friend. And hopefully you're doing well. As you can see, you got caught in the midstream of trolls. Hey, there you go. There's another troll. Scott, I'm getting JG a pet roost for his room at the MNG. Meet and greet. Exactly. Hey, JG. Look at him. Look at JG. He's getting it, man. And Scott, Scoot even got one. Scoot got one. I put a 2-year-old to bed now. Say good night to everyone. Soon I'll be free of kids for the night. Awesome, Bill Pruitt. Say good night, Samantha. Good night, Samantha. Good night, good night. You just said good night. Poop, 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 poop. What is going on with these guys? Good morning. Nice talking. What would be the decent income to live in Mindinao? Joseph, how you doing this morning? Goodbye. Bye. Let's see. This decent income. You know what? Just figure 1,000 a month and above. A decent income, 1,000 a month and above, GDF, and you could live fine here in the Philippines, anywhere. So figure 1,000 a month and above, depending on your lifestyle. If you like to drink and smoke and things like that, will kind of cut into your lifestyle. But you can figure 1,000 a month, and you would be safe. Yeah. So, boy, we're getting them to moles, huh? Show the guy your shoes. Che, go get me a pair of shoes. No, I'm teasing. You're looking for shoes.
Look at these shoes.
Yeah, like shoes. Shoes. I guess mommy went store and now you can play with the computer. Yeah. Wow, you just don't have all of them trolls. Yeah, I know. We get them. We have many. Good night. Do they have nothing better to do? David Bickenhorn, they do not, my friend. They don't have anything else better to do. They do that to cause stress. They don't bother me. I got good moderators, and when I'm moderating, I do the same thing. I don't play. So see what I've been doing wrong this time on getting a timeout. I know that way to do it. Yeah, all you got to call is ask for a pair of shoes. No worries, I'll show you my pair of shoes. That's all I know what that is, shoes. Good job, JG. No, they don't. Boom to JG and Scott Bears.
Daddy, what do you want? Our shoes?
Yeah, I don't know what that word meant, but I think it's the type of shoe, like Crocs. It's like Crocs shoes. I think that's what they want. Yeah, trolls get lost, not appreciated. Friendly channel.
Crack your head.
Yeah, crock your head. Alan, you're exactly right. Trolls get lost, not appreciated. Friendly channel. This one, folks, high five to you. Yeah, we don't put up with it. I got good moderators, and they're spot on with that. All my guys are really spot on. Thank you, JG and Scott. You have to wonder if they think they're funny. Must sad knowing that you're a loser. Exactly. Yeah, like this person right here. Just this loser. Look at JG. Man, JG is getting them, man. Honey, we've had many. So, Scott, tell them, hey, guys, you guys want to go on channel, go on Scott. Go on Scott's live stream. He loves trolls. Come on to Scott's channel. His name is Scott. If you're in your area, do you have a lot of earthquakes or just strong tremors? Strong tremors. Marshall Lee, we get the strong tremors that actually will just come in, and you'll feel it really strong like that, you know. It's more like this. Not strong, like it's like that. See that move? And then it's calm. And then a few minutes later you'll have one like very little like that. But you can tell It'll vibrate the chair, but it's not bad. Is it raining there too? Because there's Manila. It's continuing raining. It's not raining here at all. It's beautiful skies. Hot. How's the weather in December? Beautiful, Mike. Beautiful. It is beautiful, Mike. In fact, it's beautiful year-round here. Beautiful year-round. Good time to travel to the Philippines? Anytime you want. JG, invite them to Monday Night Live and my live streams. Yeah, I know. Wouldn't it be fun to get all those in there? Let me get some. I like to get some trolls. You guys that are trolls, come in on JG's and Scott Bear's live stream, man. Let's have some fun. It would be fun. Yeah, do you use that walkie-talkie at home? Seems in the background you got one. I got one. Yeah, this is a walkie-talkie. We use this one for this house and the blessing house next to us. Like Tom, go bring me the whatever, bring me this, bring me that, help me here, come here, like that. And you can actually use those going to town. It's 3-kilometer radius. So when she goes to town, sometimes instead of a phone, you use walkie-talkies. Just strap it to your side or put it in your purse, and then you don't need a phone. Just talk on that. No worries. You're welcome, GDF. Thank you. That is the walkie-talkie I use. I want to apologize to my viewers' last 3 videos. I don't know what your videos were about, Wolf, and I'm sorry I missed them. I did not see them. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sure. Scott. All trolls, come by my Monday night live stream. Bam. Let's get them all there. Yeah. It's not easy getting bad news and saying I'm sorry. I did not know. What happened, Wolfen? Tell me what happened, my friend. I'm sorry I missed your stream. Streams, I'm sorry. I have no excuse. I've just been busy. So, yeah. Daddy Stout. Daddy Stout. Good morning. We had all those trolls. I didn't think I said hi to you. Daddy Stout. How you doing, my friend? Danny. How is Danny? Danny, how are you? I am so sorry. Did I not say hi to you? I don't think I did. I'm so sorry. I got talking about something and I got off. If they all come, maybe I will laugh. Yeah. Yeah, hi, Danny. Trolls like to troll, but they can't catch cowards. Alan, they're very cowardly. They're usually guys. I picture this. I got to tell you. I got to picture a guy sitting in his chair, armchair, got his computer going on. In the background are cans and bottles and garbage and trash or junk laying around. And lives in his house. He does nothing. He gets a SSI check. And he's been sitting there doing that for the last 30 years. Or he's in mom's basement. And still living with mom and dad. And he's 45, 50 years old. Yeah. That's how I picture these people. That's me in my mind. I don't know who they are. But on my live stream, let them go on. I just like to see how big a loser they are. I know. And just let them go on. Because it's an activity. You get 10, 15 of those guys on there. It'll show activity. And what a positive thing that would be, right? Yeah. Hi, Chi is saying hi. Fine, Danny. Nothing happening here other than JG and Scott have gotten quite a few trolls today. Thank you, JG, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, hello, Danny. Oh, I may have colon cancer. Oh, Wolfen, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. All right, prayers go to you, my friend. My prayers go to you. I am so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry. I will say prayer for you. I am so sorry. Our prayers are with you, my friend. My Heavenly Father, guide Mr. Wolfen. You know what? I'm so sorry. I came in late. Oh, okay. Yeah, I apologize if I missed you. It's okay. You missed a great stream. I timed out someone. It shouldn't have been timed out. I was on Ruth's phone, which is right here. It was funny. Yeah,
You're blaming me.
And I'm blaming Ruth. She's outside watering her plants. It was me doing it the whole time. So go figure. So is it neat? It is neat to see your videos, your area, and Kyle being back there. My wife is from there. Born Kisendai, Maragma. Went to church in Muswan. Lived in Valencia when I was there to visit before. David, no worries. We got to get back here. Say hi. Yeah, Kyle was here, and he was laying on the floor and then how clean it is, the maragma, this, that, and other. And he did it on one day and then posted like 3 days later. And he's headed to Cotabato to do a video down there. And he's down all around there. He's going down there and Zamboanga and all the other places. He goes wherever he wants. He's a Mindinao boy. Jeffrey Eads, how you doing this morning? Welcome, welcome. Back to the title. What are the chances of finding a woman who doesn't have kids and can't have them either? Anthony Keller, how you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome. Anthony, I think realistically, to be honest, there are so many here that are single, that don't have children, that are 30, 35, 40, 45-year-old women that just never did have children, never did find the right person. There are some that have children at 40 and that are gone and away from home and have been gone away from home, and they're just sitting there lonely and they don't have any children. So that is an instance where you can actually find someone. So there are many available, yes, for sure. And kids that there are some that can't have children. Yeah, there are many. There are many Filipinas just searching for a good guy. And they're lonely too. Don't let them fool you. They're lonely too. And they're great women. Well, this one right over here was lonely. Just like me. She's just like me. And we call each other twins. We're just alike. And what I mean by that, we want the same wants and needs. Is there differences? Of course there's differences. She's prettier than I am, and her hair is longer than mine. But yeah, no, you can find it. Samantha appreciates your good night. But the two other kids is Kylie. I know it's so hard reading the comments. So, Samantha, good night. Kylie, how are you? And thank you for coming on, Kylie. Kaylee. Thank you. Samantha, good night. And Kaylee, good night. Give your daddy the biggest kisses forever. And tell your daddy to tell you some nighttime stories of like, whatever. Fun stories. Tell them you want fun daddy stories. So tell them, I want to hear fun daddy stories of fun. So, thank you, honey. And so many comments. So it's okay. My wife is from Tanjay. We're neighbors. Awesome. We don't live in their house. They live in the parents' basements. Yeah. They don't live in their house. Exactly. I see these guys live in the basement. Took the mom's basement words right out of my mouth. That's exactly. I see the guy sitting down there, beard, fat, big guys, male and female both. I say it's probably more of a male, 40s, 50s, kick back, never had a job, never will get a job. Looking at the ads, looking for the latest and greatest gadget they can buy. They're on SSI or disability. Mom and daddy takes care of them. Children are a deal breaker for me. I don't like family life. Too many sacrifices, too restrictive. No freedom, too expensive. I don't want any more responsibility. I had enough in my life. Mr. B, I understand that. For me, I'm okay with it. I don't mind it. I don't mind responsibility. I don't mind it. It does tie me down. But so what? Am I like tied down? We can still go somewhere. We can still do what we want to do. If I want to spend 2 nights, I still could. So she goes to school instead of spend a night at her sister's house. Just auntie's house, which is right down the road, or auntie over here. She got an auntie over here, same age daughter, got a daughter same age, within a block. They could do that. You could have the school bus pick her up there, but it's okay. But it's whatever people want. Me, myself, and you would think I would never have a child in my life because of what I went through in my past, also. But I actually, I enjoy it. It's an eye opener for me. Emily and Son Travel and Food. When is your next live stream? I saw that guy talking about this gun. Yeah. I did too. I know exactly what you're talking about. My friend. That guy talking about his gun, Scott. I know what you're talking about. It pulls it out underneath it from his chair. Yeah, pulls it out from underneath his chair. David, praying for good news, Wolfen. Yeah, praying for good news. My thoughts, my friend. Thoughts. Yeah. I'm strong Christian. God will see me through this like always. I'm there to get cheered up, and thanks for the prayers, Tom. Wolfen, we're there for you, my friend. Always. Always just keep a smile on your face and do the best you can, and we're there for you. Whatever you need is, we're there for you, my friend. Hopefully I get to see you someday. Hopefully you get over here. I'm from Jacksonville. I talked to you before I seen you a while. Yeah, David, it's been a while, and it has been a while. And when your name popped up, I remember you. Yeah, Jacksonville. So, and I'm happy. I'm happy things are well. You get over here, say hi. Come by and say hi. I just met some other subscribers, and you know Tom Shipman is from Los Angeles. He's here now. He's leaving next week sometime, and great guy, great family, great wife. They're from here. She was an OFW. Now she's here forever. There's this kind of fat guy that sits in his chair drinking and slurping, ranting about how everyone treats him bad. Is that a troll? Yeah, 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 yeah. It is. And he didn't take a shower in 2 or 3 days. Yeah, it's a troll. Thanks, Chi. I'm more scared for her than I am myself. Exactly. Yeah. Food. Okay. Is Tom still live stream? All I have on my is black screen, the window that should be showing up in the live stream. I'm still on. I'm still on. I'm still on. I'm still on. Yeah. I did need to reboot my computer. What happened? You're a good lady, Mike says. I told you I want to wait for the results first. Yeah, let me know, Wolfen. Just let me know. I was watching those, the moderators are quick. I didn't even read the one word they said they were gone. I'm going to tell you something. The moderators are quick. JG is on his game today. He's in the mood. You get JG in the mood, look out. So, my wife is 29, no kids, but a Bible woman. She's a seminary graduate. I'm blessed to have her. Now I got a little girl about to turn 2 years old. High five to that. High five to that. David. Muswan, right here close to me. Some great milk in Muswan. Great schools in Muswan. Oh, Muswan, volcano. Yeah, Alan. We were talking about beer. So advise any newbies avoid tuba and la bong. Worse than shine. The local hooch will take you down unless you're a big drinker and experienced. You're exactly right. And depending on who made the tuba, you can actually pass from it. There was a family that made tuba, and everybody in the family passed. Even the young children that drank it. And the young children drink here. You can go at 10 years old and go buy a bottle of beer if you want. So they're not supposed to against the law now, but they still. Okay, Scott. I think it's hard to find a partner when you're not compatible with each other. And the compatibility is kind of a risk, especially if you have different culture. It is. And you hope you find things in common that you like. You know, certain foods, certain things you like to do. Where you go here, where you go there, where you go to the mall with me, you like coffee. You like this, you like that. Because Chicha, she don't know what dancing is. We don't go dancing, but she don't know what dance is. They didn't dance here. School dance, singular. But no, not dual dance. Would you have to go buy something, darling? Oh, sugar. Long time hillbilly wolfing. I haven't thought of opening a blogger cafe. Wonder if there's many of those with some high-speed internet. It would go well here. Here. Serve coffee, sandwiches, food. Go well here. You would. It would go very well here. Just charge for the internet. Charge for the internet and food. And keep the internet at a fair price. And keep food at a fair price. You'd be pretty busy. You'd be surprised. You get a lot of college kids for sure. Hey, Madden, you should call me, bro. This Mad Dog. I'm good. I don't have a PC or laptop. Sort of getting tough on this phone. I know. Mr. B, Anthony is saying I agree with you. 3 grown kids, I don't need more. I want to be able to pick up and go without worrying about what to do with the kids. Nieces and nephews are good enough. Exactly. Batlash, good morning. How were you this morning, Batlash? Yeah, Batlash. Can't beat a good Christian woman from the Philippines. Amen. Can't beat that. It takes me forever. Kids are like cars. Rip one when you need one and return the company when you're done. Nieces and nephews are fine as long as they go home with the parents. Only the good, not the bad. Yeah. Just stop by. Jay's Journey really fast. Show my support in time for the bed. See you next time. All right, Jay's Journey. Thank you for coming on, my friend. You missed a great and exciting day. We had multiple trolls today. More than 1, more than 2, more than 5, I think. More than 7. I don't know. More than 10. Plus, I timed out someone I shouldn't have. So, you know how that is. I would have, coffee and internet would be a good business to be into. Yes, it would be. And you could do another thing you could serve there, not just coffee, just serve shakes. People love shakes here. Smoothies, milk teas. They call them milk teas, shakes, carnation milk type teas. And you would be surprised how fast that business would be. They go and you charge $1, $2 for a thing, and they'll find it. They'll find it. You'd be surprised how many you would sell, and have a small ice cream with it. Just keep it simple. You would do really well with that here. A coffee place would go good here. I am much better than I deserve. Thank you for asking, Batlash. Well, I tell you what. Thank you for coming on, and thank you, Jay's Journey. Yeah, things happen, Jay's Journey. You missed it. It was fun. Thank you, Jay, for coming on. Thanks for spending your very valuable time with us. Thank you. Good night, Jay. Good night, Tom. Need to watch some Ronnie O'Sullivan before bed. Thank you, Anthony Keller. See you later. A full service. Are you dirty puppy? Yes. Make good money too. Yeah. Beer and a Panasol Cyber Cafe. Beer and Panasol would be good. Problem is, you'd have to bring the Panasol in. You don't want to have a bakery and that together, because you could do good with it, but it's like you want to make sure that you do those cafes where people just not sitting there. You want to have them pay for the internet. You want to have them pay so much because they sit there all day and all night. So until you close. So you want to have a good thing. In an internet cafe, you want to have it wireless internet, not where they have to go on a computer. You want to have wireless internet, where they bring their laptops in. You don't want a peso net cafe. You want to have the couches and the chairs. An idea would be couches and chairs, comfort, big screen TV, coffee, tea, juices, drinks, water, things like that. Rice. Have rice available for that. A little fish, a little bion, little chicken like that. Keep it simple. Don't go crazy with it, but keep it pretty cute. Dark walls. Keep a good ambiance in there where somebody can go in the back corner and read a book if they want to. It would be a good thing. As you can tell, I've already thought about it. I thought about that when I first came here. There's none of that here. Yeah, you could do that. Internet, laundromat. Yeah, cafe, internet, laundromat. You could do that. Laundromat attached off to the side, like what I mean by that, a door. You go into the laundromat. You could do that, and the door would come back through. Keep this room separate, where you can have some availability, small music going, just simplicity, no loudness, things like that, where people can actually study. A lot of college kids need a place to study here. There's nowhere for kids to go. There's a home where they pay for internet. I don't know, $1 an hour. $1 an hour for internet, and just charge them accordingly. And you could easily do that. Yeah, you could just give them codes, and that's what we do. We go to town, we get a code at Ala Turca for 1 hour of internet. Well, he gives us free, but it's all free anyway. Just go do it like that. Yeah, I want to open up a durian pizza place in your dreams. Let me think about that, Scott. No. Coffee, beer, tea, and snacks, and locked internet, so they have to pay for code. Yeah. You'd have to keep out the beer and stuff like that, and I'll tell you the reason why. You would not want to have beer and coffee and all that together in one spot, because you would get the ones that what they call the alcoholics and things like that. You would probably not want, because it get loud. You want somewhere where the students go, and you guys would be amazed how many students you get. I'm talking students that have money. I'm talking to people that have money. They want their students to go somewhere. Hey, we're going to so-and-so's internet cafe, and go downtown and they have a cup of coffee and they meet the girls and the guys, and they sit there and they go in and do their studies and read the books. It's such a market for that. It's unbelievable. You could start franchise on that here tomorrow. There is really, really, really many opportunities for that here now. I am back now, Mark King. Thank you, Mr. Mark King. Hey, Wolf, I sent you my #1 video in the comments. Birthday clown business, raise bread, sell therapy monkeys, otherwise bring at least 15 a month, pension, Florida Keys, Mike. Mike Coolin, thank you. Sounds good to me, Mr. Mike, and spot on. High five to you. $1,500 a month. There you go. Sounds like a great idea. Good night. See you later, Mr. Danny Stout. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I had an internet cafe at CDO. It goes for about 20 peso an hour. Made about 15 peso a month. I made more selling it than the 6 years I owned it. There you go. So you had an internet cafe. Was it probably a peso net cafe? Yeah, I'm talking with no pesos, none of that stuff in there. Just simplicity. Have some. You guys understand what I'm talking about? What was the name of that place up there in Altamont, based in Altamont Springs, Florida, where it was coffee and sandwiches? I can't think of the name of it now. Anyway, they did really good, and a great place where people go. More of a relaxed Starbucks atmosphere, relaxed environment, coffee, but having a Starbucks atmosphere, but bigger, so that they could actually plug into for charging. Coffee bean atmospheres, like that, where they can study. Because you can go to Coffee Bean in Starbucks and get a code, you know. Yeah, 50 peso coffee, something simple. Good Wi-Fi. Good input, Tom. Yeah, simplicity. It would go. We're riding the bus, right? And so I don't know, about 50 students came on the bus. I mean, it was full. There in Maramba, they were going to Muswan, going to college here, school. They're at Mindinao, wherever. So they're getting there, and they get off the bus. I go, man, all these students, and then another one's getting on going to other college. You know, I'm going, whoa, wow, look at all these students. And I'm thinking to myself, clean, neatly dressed, haircuts, hair comb, press shirts, just pristine students every day. Pristine. Carrying their backpacks, carrying their laptops, going to school, going to college. Pristine. And coming, and there's no place for them to study. There's none. There's no way in the world. They have to go home, they have to go to the friend's house, they have to come over. They have to come over here, use my internet. They have, or they need something printed out. They can't even print it out. They have to go to town. This is called Pixit place to stand in line at 5 to 8 to 10 deep to go get something printed out. Have a printer there. Have something you can print it out. You could have a couple set down laptops, but don't make it a peso net situation because it's too. You get the kids. I'm talking kids, 8-year, 10-year-old, and you get to the ones chat majors. You don't want the chat majors come in there. You don't want the chat major. Hi, I'm so and so. I'd like to meet you. Can you send me 500 pesos? I want a new iPhone. Like that. You don't want the daters, the cherry blossoms, the like that. You don't want those guys. You don't want that group. You want students. They have money. Where they get their money, I don't know. The parents give it to them, I guess. I don't know. Karaoke, cigar, smoking laws. You can actually have one. You can have smoking laws. You can have a smoking bar. You sure can. It's not outlawed. It's outlawed in public, but you can have your own bar. Alan, who are you going to get to buy the cigars? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a cigar place would be good. There are a few places up around Manila and Cebu that have cigar shops and cigar places. But here, you can do that. But it's really a non-smoking situation here for the students. I'm saying for students, man, and young adults. And I'm talking students. I'm talking 18, 19, 20-year-old and above. And if someone is 16 or 14 needs to go and get something printed, have them go in there and get it printed. And have it clean. Have it pristine. Have it to where you sit down on a couch. Have it covered, it's fine. Have drinks. Have tables. Have it as like a living room atmosphere. And with a TV, and keep it on low. None of this loud crap, none of this stuff. Keep it the ambiance. Well, you can have a free internet, just charge them for the time of sitting there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And you make money. You make money off of it. Well, you get rich, I don't know. I don't know if you get rich, you get more rich on making some of the food and the products and all the other stuff. But have food. Have food. Have a bar. Have a food bar where you sit up there and eat. And then go over here and have a railing. You go on the other side and have rooms, different rooms. You want to go in a room and you have quiet and then close the door. I don't know. Simple. The Philippines makes good cheap cigars. Yeah, they do. They actually got some pretty good cigars. That internet cafe would charge 20 peso an hour. Could be the medical marijuana capital of the world. Students, beer pong, and internet cafe. There you go. Yeah, so they actually have a bar, a few bars down around the perimeter, and the guys will go in there, and the regulars go in there all the time, and have their tuba, and have their red horse, and it's fine, but you don't want to have a lot of those running around there because, loud drinking. And as you know, people drinking, they get loud, and then you get problems, and you don't want to have a bar scene around students. I'm saying a student place. You'd be surprised how many. Hey, Chicha, how many students have money? They find it, especially if they got to get the internet. Most of them can't get internet. They had to borrow internet from cousin, brother, sister, or come over to Tom's house, or sister's house, or cousin's house, and they always have to have reports done or projects, and there's always something that needs to be done. So they have a hard time printing stuff out. Yeah, medical marijuana capital of the world. Yeah, Chicha and I were thinking about opening up some businesses, and we thought about opening up a couple different businesses, and that was on our list. And we did not do it. And I did not want to be responsible of being there 24 hours a day. Been there, done that. I had enough of that in my past, and I didn't want to do that. And I don't want her to be there. I want to be retired, not tired. So that's what we did. So for me, I guess, it's easier just to be here and not worry about any of that stuff, Travel around a little bit, enjoy Philippines a little bit more. Because it ties you down. And we're tied down now because Chicha has cakes. So we're tied down now with her cakes and her deliveries and things like that. So say, for instance, we're going to somewhere, because you don't know how many times, hey, Chicha, we're in CDO, right? Hey, I need a cake. Can you do a cake tomorrow, emergency? Well, no, I'm in CDO. So there's many times she loses sales, but that's the way life is. There are some Americans that, like myself, would love to have someone pick them up at the airport and help them first week and pay for that service. But they need to have their own vehicle. Mike Coolin, you're exactly right. That is a business that would take off. That's a great business idea. And have their own vehicle where they take you around, pick you up certain time, drop you off certain time, be your chauffeur, be your tour guide, and be there for you for whatever your need is. And be your security. Be there. You go to the mall, they go to the mall with you. You could have them as a service, or stay out in the car, whatever. Did you put it there, BT? I didn't see it. Breaking traditions. I didn't see it either. Breaking traditions. No, we didn't see your number, Wolfit. Breaking traditions. Nothing came in. Nothing came in, my friend. Mike, some just want to be retired as well. Yeah. I think too. Another service would be good is to show how take you around and fly you around and show you the part of the Philippines. A tour guide company. It was a great idea. Someone to actually pick you up at the airport and say, okay, we're heading down on the flight. We're going to fly here at 8 o'clock. When you go here, no. Yeah. Retired. A lot of live streamers in Japan, they have places you go where you pay so much an hour and the room's as big, only have a desk with a chair, computer, site, and they pay a living. I saw that, Mark King, and they actually live in the streamer sites. They live there. Many people live in that box. I see that. Many girls and many guys live in that box. I could not do that. It's cheaper than renting a place to live. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. I wouldn't recommend it. There are always rival and ongoing travelers concierge services, but quite expensive. Yeah, there is. But they don't really actually give you a tour. Say, for instance, I want to go to Cebu, I want to go here, I want to go there. It needs to be a company that's versatile. Like going to Hawaii, right? You go into Hawaii and they'll take you everywhere. They'll pick you up, they'll drop you off, they'll take you to other islands, take you to Maui, they take you all over the place. And it's not, I remember paying it. It's not that expensive. It wasn't that expensive. I don't remember what it was, like $800 or $900. But that included plane fare to Maui and included the tours and the plantations going all over. I don't even know how they made any money off of it. But you get 10 people going, there you go. I put it, okay, yeah. I put it on Wolfen's site. Oh, breaking traditions. Wolf will never see it. Wolfen won't see it if it's in his comments. He gets his comments in. He won't see it. Yeah. So the best thing to do with wolfing is just catch him when you can and just do it that way. Yeah. Yeah. LOL. Yeah, he's not, wolfing won't see it unless he's there in front of him. On his chats, he won't see it. I was on a live stream the other day. Guy didn't even acknowledge anybody else over here. He didn't look at the messages. He talked for 30 minutes, and he never looked at the messages, and he had like 18 people on, and I left. I came back a few minutes later, it was 7, because he never read any of these. Never had any kind of contact with any people here on the side. Okay, see you soon, Simpson Welch. We need to cut it short too. I've been on 2 hours and 40 minutes, a lot longer than I normally go today. But I want to thank everybody for coming on today. Permanent visa process for instance. Nice to have an America that knows city and government offices exactly. Michael Coolin, somewhere that someone will know an idea on things. You're exactly right. Like where Social Security offices. Where do you go to get this? Where do you go to do this? Yeah, exactly. Say, for instance, you want to go to Cavite for something. Say you want to go to the zoo. Say you want to do this. Someone is highly versatile and all that. And actually take you around. And you just pay a fee. You do a daily fee or a package deal. And it could be easily done. There's an opportunity. There's business for that, by the way. I have a friend in Davos. Well, I was thinking about doing something like that for people to arrive in Davos, pick them up at the airport, take them wherever they want to go, and drop them back off at their hotel, and then have that service for the 2-3 days and just charge them a fee. But he couldn't get any, as American, he couldn't get enough money. The Filipino didn't really want to pay. The Americans would pay, but he couldn't really find that many Americans that would hire his service. He had the YouTube channel, but he never could really get it off the ground. He had like a few customers, never could really get it to a dozen or 2 dozen customers or whatever we could make a living off of it. So they finally just stopped it. Yeah. Sounds like my kind of shows, JG. Yeah. Mitch. Sorry, I'm back. How you doing, Mitch? Thank you so much for the super chat. Mr. Scott Bears is back. Yeah. Where did I didn't know you left, Scott. I'm teasing. Mitch, hello. Later, Alan. Yeah. Alan, best way to say God bless. See you later, Alan, and thank you so much for coming on, my friend. I think I'll close down the stream today, guys. 2 hours and 42 minutes. I want to thank everybody for coming on and spending a valuable time today. My beautiful wife is doing her cakes. You can hear the mixer in the background. She's being calm. So I want to have her finish her cakes. Good night. True JG only came here to Armenian restaurant. See ya. God bless everyone. Wolfen, you're in our prayers. May thy Heavenly Father get rid of that cancer for you, my friend. And catch you later. Thank you, S. Hart, for the super chat today. Say good night, Tom. Say good night, Mitch. Good night, Chi. Good night, Mitch. Good night, S. Hart. Good night, JG. Mr. Mark King, Michael Coolin, Scott Bears. Chi Torres, JG. Alan, thank you for coming on. Thank you, Batlash, coming on. Michael Coolin, thank you for coming on. Mr. Simpson Welch, thank you for coming. Mark King, thank you. Thank you, guys. JG, my hammer man tonight. The hammer's in the house. Mr. Scott Bears and Mr. JG, and thank you, guys. I did not realize you guys are only 2. Mercury is relaxing today, I'm sure. He does get tired doing live streams. Let's see. Thank you so much for coming on, you dirty puppy. Thank you, Danny Stout. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for coming on. Thank you all for the super chat. Thank you again. And thank you all for coming on. I will go back through here and say night, everybody. Emily, Chi, Double Dog, Mr. Rick Morris. Thank you all for coming on, and thank you for spending your valuable time with us. We'll see you again on Friday morning. Our live stream will be on Friday morning at 8 o'clock a.m. on Thursday evening where you're at. And thank you so much, guys. God bless. God bless. Thank you for all you great supporters. And thank you all for spending your time with me today. See you later. So are you ready to stop streaming? Well, not really, but yeah. My voice, it's gotten better, though, hasn't it? But thank you, guys. God bless.